are we going?
Hmm?
What colour are we going?
Bunny.
Oh, obvious. Oh my god.
Well,
Shockers.
Shocking.
Stone can go red, you can go blue. You'll be something else entirely.
So, yo, going green. Let's go. Let's go green.
I'm just wondering if I'll get told to put it away before Tremlet gets told to. Put your penis away. Fuck you on.
I just realised my fucking rifle doesn't even have a sight on it. What the fuck?
Give magazine. Give magazine.
Give magazine. Give me magazine.
Магазин. Блядь, где магазин? О, магазин, сука. Why is there only one tracer mag here left? What the fuck?
They gave it all to Ukraine.
Hey,
Just
good
take
boys.
the normal ones.
Normal ones are OP. They're not. I like tracers, but I've been told off for taking too
Yeah, I
many
like
tracers.
tracers. We all like fucking tracers here.
Yeah, I got told off for taking too many tracers, like an entire bag full.
Ah, nah. Listen, whoever told you to do that?
I've got like
fuck off.
fucking 10 frag grenades on me. I'm ready to go.
It's a very good point, actually. I don't know what's
hold
on
on,
tonight.
LMG.
Grenades.
Don't like.
Hey, look, there are
You-
more
why do you
tracers in this one back here.
What the? That doesn't
Radio
look like.
check.
It's cursed, isn't it?
That's very cursed.
Take grenades.
Roger, 3-1.
Boop, boop, boop.
Alright, Jonas, good news.
Give me some of that.
I got mednet again today.
Roger.
Okay.
Radio net.
Ooh, mednet.
Yes, it's a radio net.
Glad.
Aforementioned mednet.
Yes, if you want to be on it for FSG, it's 1-4-1. It's only going to be me on it. Duffy's doing platoon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
1-4-1.
Okay, guys, remember to pick up some extra grenades. Also, your bags are sailing.
Y'all get him out of those pistol mags?
Banch, you going to have anyone on mednet tonight?
Yeah, Hall.
Spectacular.
Do you want me to radio check?
Yeah, we'll do radio check when everyone's on there.
Also,
Okay, everyone doing it.
Operation. Get on it.
Where is Blondie?
I want tabs. I need to fuel the addiction.
That's a whole ass mood. Well, here's fucking open.
Ooh, St. Javelin.
Our fucking... Our Panther...
That's Mr. Article 4 over there. Hello.
111 radio check.
Good. I hope you have many shotguns tonight, McFly.
What do you mean? I've only got the one shotgun.
Many
Just
shotguns.
the one
Collect them all.
shotgun, actually.
I want many shotguns from you
Just the
tonight.
one shotgun, Nick.
I'll do full radio check.
If you're not leaving them behind like fucking Hansel and Gretel tactics,
Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
really happy with you.
1, 1, 2, 1, 3.
See, I like
We have
this
1
one.
tier 1, we have 1 tier 2, we have so on and so forth. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be good. We just have to
111 radio check. Okay.
You know what? It's upgrade to alcohol time.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll do full radio check.
Not worth it.
That's right, that needs to do.
Fuck it, I wish I had... I've got to be honest, I wish I had some coke on me.
Wait, what?
Some
Shit.
cocaine? Hell yeah, bro.
Cocaine!
Cocaine.
The drink.
Cocanera!
Cocaina. No, flour.
Will we be needing AT tonight?
Someone respond with, just take it.
How it do, gentlemen?
Yeah, take it anyway.
Cheers.
Oh,
How
hello,
it do,
Degassi.
How it do, boys? How it do?
Disgusting,
So-
why are you over here?
Yeah.
Do you want to join the Smith cult?
Please no.
Oh god, no.
Don't go there.
I heard Smith cult.
Oh, no.
No, you didn't.
You fucking
trust me.
summoned him.
I'll put it to bed immediately.
I have been summoned. What do you mortals?
Go red for me, and Jones go blue. Oh no, shit, go
I'm
go
eating my
green,
fucking
go green.
cornflakes, calm down.
No, fuck off.
The fucking cornflakes at this time. What are you fucking doing with yourself?
I rage quit water though, that's what I'm doing.
Chilling out with a bowl of cornflakes.
Yes.
Is it because they're really bland? So you
No,
have to like
frosty.
mellow yourself out
You
somehow.
get crunchy
No.
nuts. Come on, you get crunchy nut cornflakes.
No, I get frosted cornflakes.
Aren't they just frosties?
Yeah, exactly. But not everybody knows what frosty is because they're fucking degenerates.
I think the Sainsbury's man's here. I'm probably gonna go AFK in a bit.
Right.
He's 5 minutes late, so
Yeah, true. It should be like pizza, you know. If you don't arrive in 30 minutes, you get a refund.
Oh.
Doorbell.
There's a big square in the northeast of the map with just the word "fuck off." It's been written by Gustav.
I vote we go there.
I have to question why exactly that's there.
I want to go there now.
I still can't use straight lines, it triggers me.
It's centered on Molos. Maybe the Molos Independence Liberation Front are active or something.
What?
Okay, Thomas, did you already smoke something before the party?
He got into the Greg stash. It's over.
Maybe I should have smoked something.
Yeah, go smoke some moose.
And would you can kick it off when ready.
Cool. Do you want me to do radio checks and all that shit as well?
Yeah, you can go for it. Obviously, FYI, the training part is to the southeast of the space.
Well aware.
Yeah.
Be advised, I've chosen a turn in the northeast of the map.
Hello, stations. This is 1-1 Charlie radio check. Over.
Just an FYI, Compton's having radio.
Went to Charlie.
There we go.
Okay.
Speaking of the devil.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you now, dipshit.
Alright, cool.
Sadly.
1-3. Okay, over.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
5-2. Okay, over.
Underwood.
1-1 Charlie. Okay, out. Yes, mate.
How long till we're moving out?
Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now?
Hello, all stations. This is 1-1 Charlie. Can I get a confirmation from all sections to say when you are all ready to be TP'd? Out.
Underwood, why are you doing all this shit?
Because Spittle's doing Zeus stuff and I'm teaching as well as band.
5-2. Wet and ready.
Ah, still.
1-3. Ready and able. Out.
Oh, there he is. He's just over there. Ready.
Right. You boys all good?
Yeah, we're good. We good to go.
Cool.
Was about to radio in.
I don't even have fucking Zeus. Oh, shit. Shoot me.
Alright.
Gustav, can you give Zeus to me, please?
Let's close in and kick fuck out of him while he's on the floor.
Dump on him.
Gustav?
Get it. Kick his head in.
Gustav?
Are you okay?
What?
Can I have the Zeus, please?
Yeah, if you promise not to ping again.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll soon find out.
Prey is running. We must pursue.
Risk I took was calculated, but boy am I bad at it.
Watch as I
In
ping you.
Command's group.
Ping. Oh, never mind.
Fuck off.
Get bag.
Hello, all stations. This is 1-1 Charlie. Be advised, prep for TP. Up.
Prep for TP. Prep for TP.
That idiot has a DMR.
You weren't here yet!
Mikhail, I just realised I TP'd you over you. Are you joining with us to do section stuff?
Yeah, that's why we've got rifles and not big guns today.
Oh, lucky you.
Like,
Cool.
That doesn't normally guarantee it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, circle round me.
Go circle.
Oh no.
No. Stand at the back and look really ominous. Speak.
Right, so what's going to happen, because Spittle's doing his own thing for the tonight to start off with, we're going to jump between myself and Banch so you don't get bored of my ominous voice. So we'll start off to, basically we're doing some CQB tonight and going through all them little bits there. So bear with me while I actually get my notes up. Even though I fucking teach you stuff in RTT, but don't judge.
Also, get on shout, my man.
I am. Thank you.
Are you? God
I
damn,
am.
that's silent. Never mind.
Cool. So, gonna do a volunteer or voluntold sort of system here. So anyone who has the answers, feel free to stand. During a breach of any sort, what are the 3 key types of principles that you should be keeping in mind whilst doing said breaches? First one up.
Speed, surprise, and violence of action.
Thank you. Next time, I will not pick you because you are RTT.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, exactly that. Speed, surprise, and violence of action. So exactly what it says on the tin. You are doing speed. You are being as quick as possible. Fucking hell. Yeah, breaching building, getting through that building as quickly as possible while also making sure that it is 100% empty of any enemy hostiles in the area. Or in there, shall I say. Surprise, again, this is surprising the enemy with your presence, pushing in the building as quickly as possible, filling in that building as much as possible, kind of like a tsunami. And then your violence of action, what your plans are when you're in that building, which is at the end of the day being extremely violent, but also very cautious if it is something like a civilian rescuing operation or something along them lines. Cool. So, again, what types of breaches have we got? One from one person each.
Blue breach.
Lovely, thank you. And what is our other one? To anyone who did not hear on my...
Red breach.
Yeah, perfect stuff. Red breach and blue breach.
The temptation to keep the reassurance meme going is so strong right now.
Hello, I'm coming in.
That's just a Canadian breach, isn't it?
Yeah, friendly breaches, not reinsurance ones.
You're good in here.
In the States, we call that a welfare.
Don't shoot, I'm friendly.
That's
Cool.
why your country's fucked.
So,
Yes.
difference between red breach and blue breach. Red breach is a cleared for engagement of any hostile or any target inside said building. We're not expecting any civilians or friendlies in that building at that time. This could be a compound based or a specific building based style. Additionally, as we've said, we've also got a blue breach as well. So blue breach is pretty simple. That compound is either marked as a location for where friendlies are being held, or specific buildings that have got friendlies inside. What is a particular protocol that we can do between red breach and blue breach? Anyone? No? Grenades. Grenades are given for a red breach. You are able to use frag grenades while breaching through, while blue breaches you are not limited. You're limited to using only flashbangs or no grenades at all, keeping that civilian population up from inside that building. Cool. So, when it comes through to actual breaching protocols, we've got 3 different types of breaching. We've got obua, fibua, and mount. Does anyone know what these are broken down into with acronyms?
They're definitely not types of breach, bud.
They're the ways to get through towns. No one?
I know Obua.
Go on.
Operation built up area. That's what I've got written down.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly that. So this is platoon and company tactics within said areas. Fibula is fighting in built-up areas. So this is basically brought down to a section-based tactics and maneuvers schemes. And then you've got Mount, which is potentially done between either section or platoon-based. We'll go into Mount when it comes to meeting back up with Spittle a little bit later, but myself and Banch are going to go through Fibula and Obua, as well as actual breaching procedures now with our lovely sandbag demonstrations behind us. So that's my waffly bit out of the way. Now Banch is going to be taking over and showing us some demonstrations.
Greetings!
Go away. Hi!
Proceeds to leave.
Right,
Oh, we can do what we
so,
want then.
Hi, Mr. Banch.
we're going through Fibula for now.
Good afternoon, everyone.
God, what have I started? Shut up.
I'm about to flashback the whole platoon.
Do it.
So, we're going to go through
Right, shut
Fibula.
up.
As mentioned, Fibula is fighting in built-up areas, which is section tactics. So, for building and target indication, it still follows your DDD. So, who wants to tell me what DDD is? See if you remember.
Direction, distance, description.
Exactly. So, for buildings, it still goes into your description phase. As for building reference, it's pretty straightforward. What is in front of you, what is facing you is the front. So if you look at the building, and that part's facing you, that's the front of the building. And of course, ergo, what's not facing you is the back of the building. Moving on, window reference is easy as well. It's either floor and number or bottom top roof and number. So for example, first floor, first window would be the leftmost window and on the bottom. And the second entry point or window would be the second one, third one, etc. Then second floor, third floor, roof as well if the building has a roof with windows.
There's an example behind you.
Is there? Oh my god. Right, so I would like Venom to point me at first floor, second window.
Here.
Yep. Sif, second floor, first window. Yep. And Mortis, roof right.
I don't know how to ping. I don't know how to point.
It's shift and tilde.
Yeah, there.
There you go.
I've never done that before.
Cool. Now you know how.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Whoa.
No.
Okay.
Casual.
Casual. Nice patch, Mortis, by the way.
Thank you.
Right. Moving on. We're going to go through some two-man techniques for breaching a building. So, there are three of those. The first one, one of the main ones we use, is a crisscross. So I will need a volunteer. Oh my fucking god, what's going on? Right, Sif, come with me.
Probably best to do it on the other one, mate.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that
about
one's
the same
all
thing.
good for the
Shift over
Come
left,
here,
chaps.
Gosling. I don't care. You can stay there.
What the fuck was that?
Nice.
Your profanity.
A noise.
What's your profanity, Private Tremblades? Goddamn.
Apologies, Chief.
I thought I knew people over here.
Right, so the crisscross is one of the main techniques we do. So in this case, once we breach, number one goes that way, so across to the other side of the building, and whoever's coming in a second goes into that way. So now, before we start this breach with Sif, what do we say first? Where is our newbies? Oh, there we go. Jonas, you're a private already. You've been through AIT. So, the start of a breach. What do we say? What do we do?
Ready, check. 1 set, 2 set, and last person all set.
Right, and then?
Then the first man calls in breaching.
Yes, exactly that. So, Sif? 1 set.
2 set.
Right, breaching in 3, 2, 1, breaching right.
Breaching left.
Right, so, again, in a crisscross, number 1 goes across the room and sets up in a corner where they can see the whole area around them. So, in this case, standing in this corner with them back in the corner, I can see from here to here all the way through. Same with Sif, he can see the other side. So our lines of fire connect, and there's not a single spot in the building where we cannot see and fire together. Clear so far? Cool. All right, let's set up again. So the second one is called a crisscross. Sorry, it's called a hook. That's the second main technique we use. So it's pretty much the same. You still go in 1 by 1, but instead of going across, you go into the side that you're standing on. Right? So, Sif, I'll thank you for your presentation. I'll ask someone else to join me.
No problem.
Any volunteers? Aw, Jones, come here.
Kiss ass.
Okay, bye then.
That's how America imperializes the world, everyone.
The man does not take no.
You're goddamn right.
1 set.
2 set.
Reaching in 3, 2, 1, going left.
Going right.
And there you go.
Room clear.
It is clear. Coming out. Right, so it is pretty much the same here. So you go in 1 by 1, but hook around instead. And there's also a combination one. So in this case, thank you, Chumbley. Jones. Come here. Come here. Who's my little lance jack? Come here. Go. Right, so a combination in this case is when one person goes on a crisscross, one person goes on a hook. So for example, here, again, the second person follows in and does the opposite of what the first person does. So in this case, for example, I'll go for a crisscross. So I'm going to go that way. And
Jones will need to be on the same side as you.
yeah, because we're both in the, yeah, sorry. Yep, there we go. We're stacked up. So I'm going to go this way, and Jones is going to hook in and go that way. Yep. So 1 set.
2 set.
Reaching in 3, 2, 1, going right.
Going left.
Oh my god, that was a little big lag.
Room clear?
Room clear, building clear, coming out. And that is it for the 2-man techniques. Lads, any questions?
No.
No. Okay.
Just to add there, Banch, so obviously you had Jones on the other side. So the reason why this latter one exists is if there was a door that's open there, so you didn't want to cross the alleyway of death. So that's why it's stacked up on the 2 sides, and it's enabled you to then go hard left and then straight over, as Banch showed.
Yes. Underwood?
Cool. Move on. Do you want us to do demonstrations as well, Spittle? Or just continue?
Underwood, it's your turn.
Do you want us to do demonstrations as well? Like,
It says
actually
1-1.
get the guys
It's
to
your
do
turn.
stuff? Or do you
He's
want
whispering to Spittle.
us to just continue banging through them?
You can't hear him.
So in this, they need to go away and do the shoot bit, and then come back to you for the fighting bit.
Cool.
Shoot 1, 3, what?
Cool. Right. Gentlemen, what we're going to do now,
I can get down for
section
that.
IC's going to
Anything
take
you
you
and
guys off
Why is
to
Hallman on
do...
floor?
No one can hear you.
I know what you're whispering.
Ah!
Underwood, you're whispering.
Now he's loud.
Underwood, you're on whispering, mate.
Get out of my way. There we go. Right. So, what we're going to do now is... Apparently my PC is going to start shitting itself. Right, we're going to set this off into sections doing the training on their own buildings. So, 1-1, you're going to take the furthest guys over the far side there. I'll be joining you momentarily. 1-2, you'll take the buildings there. 1-3 on there. And FSG, you'll take the second to last building. And we'll just basically go through the 3 that Banch has gone through. Once everyone's then happy, we'll meet back here and I'll go over the rest of it. Comprende? Comprende. Break off and do some stuff. Or not. Gentlemen. TeamSpeak crashed.
I got it.
Thank you.
Oh, now.
Oh,
wow. Rigged.
Right. 1-1. You're going to head over to the far side there, do the demonstrations with the boys. I'll be with you momentarily. Start heading off over there. 1-2, you'll be on the second buildings. 1-3 on the third, and FSG take the fourth ones. Go through the demonstrations, do each of the 3, and then we'll come meet back here momentarily.
We want to tell the ICs that they're zoosing it themselves.
Oh.
This is cringe.
Right, so what are we doing, Duffy?
At all stations, 1-1 Charlie, be advised you'll be zoosing it yourselves as well. So start off with doing a dry run, and then put people in afterwards to simulate actual people in there. Out.
Hello, 1-1. This is 1-2 Charlie. No Zeus.
1-1 Charlie. Roger that. I will get Zeus on you now. Out. Right, Thomas. Can you just do a couple of dry runs while I sort everyone out?
What's the breach in the house? 1-3 Charlie. We could use a Zeus as well. Over.
1-1. Roger that. Out.
Let me shoot some bad guys.
To be an infantryman.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing you got given by doing this.
Okay.
Shit, is there? Promote to Zeus. Lundgren.
Oh my god.
Everyone come out the house, you're going to be breaching in pairs. We've already cleared it, mate. 1-2 Charlie. Could you Zeus up Private Sif? Over.
If you have it. Well, you just fucking asked.
Right, I think I can do this, remember? It's modules, right? No, it's groups.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also gone the wrong way because that's 1-3.
Can one of you find gentlemen sort Lundgren out, please?
Yeah, we've just sent Peach. Because, yeah.
Beautiful. I'll teleport him over there then, because I just see him walking.
One
away.
set.
Two set.
Where is he?
You don't do that over the radio. You do that on local, mate. Yeah, but we're just telling you because you're watching, you
We're demonstrating. We're teaching.
Shout!
No.
We enter.
Yes, go.
What, did you knock?
3, 2, 1, go in, go right.
Are we doing a reassurance? And...
Alright, Perry and Venom, you're up next.
Oh, hell
That was easy.
Well done, boys. Well
Don't forget to go on shouting.
We got enough Zeus's on the
Yeah, if you can just look after Lundgren for us, because I think he's going to be the one that struggles the most with Zeusing.
Who are you breaching?
Right, can do.
I want to
die. What is it you want to do?
So literally, they're just going to do a couple of dry runs, and as soon as they've done the dry runs, they're going to have some people inside and in there just breach and kill.
Okay, cool.
Whether you want them on the dirty dank building or one of the other three, oh fuck it, do it in all three of them. Just get them to go through all three.
This is so cursed.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I went up the stairs, you just didn't see it. Because it's at the back of the house.
I think the thing we're currently concerned about is just breaching into the building.
Major struggle.
You weren't on chat, we couldn't hear you, we don't know what you're doing.
Go fuck yourself, Smith.
Such incompetence.
This section is such a well-oiled machine, it's crazy.
It's great.
Look, we're competent, but
We've done it. Can we go home now?
Right, I didn't see what everyone did.
Well, we're not doing it again. It's your fault.
Well, I mean, there's three different types, and there's three buildings, and there's three groups.
Yes, we did have reassurance and blue and red. It's fine.
Okay. So what I want is Perry McFly. You're going to be in the first one.
Like talk or shout.
What? You're back on whispering.
I don't. You can't shout.
Oh my fucking god! Yes, mate.
Are we doing twos or both twos and fours?
Do twos to start off with. Obviously, you got three buildings to go through, and then once you're done, put people in there, and then do it again.
Cool.
Alright, I've already paired you all up, so stay in your pairs. I think you're going to be taking a building each.
Yeah.
Who was I with again?
You were with...
Harry, you're incompetent.
You were with Venom, weren't you?
No, definitely not Venom.
Right. Break yourselves up into the first couple of buildings. I'm going to watch you in Zeus. Make sure you do stuff. Right. Start off with... I want you to do hooks.
Okay, there we go.
Start off with a hook breach. Who's the second pair? I want you to go to the second building.
I can't remember what the hook
Oh,
was.
come on, Venom.
It's
the one where you hook around.
The same side you started.
What? The one where you just walk into the door and then turn like around the
Yes,
door
that's
frame?
the one.
Yes, that's correct.
The normal one, which everyone does in the sixth.
Third group, fuck off to the McFly, fuck off to the last building.
Let's go.
Ah,
Let's
fuck
fly,
you.
let's go.
Feel free to breach. I'm watching you. Hooks.
Fucking pervert.
What do you want me to do? Well, there we go now.
Just watch with me. I mean, you know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah, I don't have Zeus. Thanks.
What if we can't hook?
Improvise.
Okay.
Are they breaching the entirety of the building or just the bottom floor?
Nice smoke.
Yeah, the blue breach.
What's that, Perry?
That was McFly. I know it was Perry.
Fucking breach.
That was Perry.
Next.
I want you to do the crisscross.
Alright.
What's that?
Right, clear.
Right, I'm gonna go get rid of that smoke.
Ah, set. But
Go there, go left.
we're going right. Oh my. Pew pew and pew. Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's 12 of them on the balcony.
Grenade. Oh my god.
Quick, let's close the door and just walk away. It's not our problem anymore.
Yeah. I'd just say we use the Apache.
Yeah.
Can we have the Archer 1-1 for support, please? There's 27 militants with AKs on the balcony in our building.
Oh.
That smoke grenade is still going.
Oh my god.
Right. I mean,
Did you call an archer? There's 27 of them on the balcony.
go in through the front and do a hook for me.
Well, there's 27 on the balcony.
I don't fucking care. Die to them then.
I can see the roll.
To be fair, clear.
One set.
Can you actually...
3, 2, 1, go left.
Oh, you are straight through. Mate, shoot through that.
Perry, why do you keep throwing smokes?
Because it's a blue breach.
I mean, we've not been given smokes or anything like that to be throwing yet, but okay.
No, it's tear gas, you're just not roleplaying.
Right,
We're done.
with your masks off, yeah?
I didn't say we were roleplaying correctly. We were built different.
Built retarded.
Hey, you're not allowed to say that word.
I mean, he's using smoke. Someone just fucking throw a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't smoke a fucking building though, do ya?
It's very effective.
Maybe he was pretending they were flashbangs, you know, without wasting his flashbangs.
Yeah, I definitely didn't forget to pick any up. McFly's right, yeah.
I swear I got a section with some retards in it.
That's Rich coming from the guy constantly on Whisper.
Breach the building. Turns out
also
Snoop
brought
Dogg's
my
new
TS
shop is in there. 10 points to anyone who can guess what it is.
Oh yeah, I was hiding inside the building.
I can't fucking hear you from here.
Yeah, I was hiding in the building.
Right.
Right.
You'll never guess what happened. There was 27 of them on the balcony. It was crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
Cool.
You can ask Venom, he was there.
Yeah, there were. We needed an archer, but you would not vote him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Fucking
right.
HQ fell apart again.
I should have just fucking bombed you all. Would have been easier.
I have to ask, to what extent does this circle feel like a reception class?
Actually, I
You know,
was
It's fucking.
all sit on the floor.
It's
in a
fucking
circle,
duck goose.
with your legs
The
crossed.
smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are very effective.
I feel like we
breach,
could use
guys.
that
You
time
can't
better
see
if we
fucking
started
anything.
playing Duck Duck Goose.
Guys, smoke grenades when breaching? 100%.
No.
Very effective.
Right.
No, it's not.
Well,
McFly.
you can't see anything. Neither can I.
Taking this
Really
building.
effective in a breach with zero
What?
hostiles.
Breach it again?
Yeah. McFly and partner will be breaching that one. We are doing red breaches now. Perry, you'll be taking the far end one.
Can I have some grenades? So I don't throw smokes again.
I have
I think we're in the last one. Let's go.
Thank you.
There you go. Have some smokes. A grenade. And who's the third group? Third group, go down to the middle
I
one.
don't think you gave me anything.
Alright.
well, I think Underwood should have given you some, but
I gave you
I've got
3.
two. I've got
Two.
There we go. We're ready.
I have 4. So
What one are we doing?
But they're actually.
I should have probably like put some people in.
Yeah, that would fucking help.
It's fine. It's character building.
Yeah.
Alright, we're done. We're done.
Cool.
Yeah, we speedrun it, you know, violence of action and all that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise
Good.
Violence of action.
Cool.
Good job.
I probably wouldn't talk too much because I'm going to put people in there now for you to shoot up.
I've only just spam grenades in there.
In actual fact, go behind the sandbags to my left.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah,
We were
should
too good, Smith.
Yeah, and now we're getting punished.
Yeah, fuck you
Fuck,
guys.
who was that?
Who the fuck is just posting artillery shells?
Miss Perry, you like.
Yeah, it's a shame. I should probably pull up my grenades. Ready.
Hey, someone's getting fucked. and it ain't me.
Hold up, I have an idea.
Oh no.
No.
Move.
No.
There we go. Come on, McFly.
Oh no. He's gonna
Let's
kill
go.
you.
Come on, McFly. I've got a riot shield.
I mean, I'm going to do one better than that.
Oh,
I
no, I'm
can't let him go.
Oh
I don't know what
no.
Right. Can you uncapture him
No,
to
I can't.
uncapture me?
I literally can't.
There we go, free prisoner.
There we go, now I should be able to. No, wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
There we go.
He's just gone.
He just teleported.
I've made a ramp.
Alright, let me get you out of there.
Good boy, I think.
I can take prisoner.
It didn't injure me, Venom.
Don't touch it.
Right, when you're done, head back here.
آماده دستورم. منتظر دستورم. منتظر دستورم. منتظر دستورم. دشمن.
Oh god, they're all fucking moving.
حاضرم. Hazırım.
Doorway, top building.
Oh yeah, who's shooting? Who's shooting at me?
Cease.
I'm
Go behind the fucking barrier.
He shot first.
I'm hurt. Out.
Amadem. Hazırım. Amadem. Hazırım. Dergil. منتظرم. به سرباز شلیک کن. غرب حمله میکنیم. برو. درگیر. دشمن. حاضرم.
Right.
Wow,
Go again.
God.
Whoever hasn't been in the building closest to us, you're breaching that one. Whoever's not been in the middle, you're going there. Whoever's been on the outer edge, go there.
Middle you, Smith.
Right. Oh, for fucking.
Can somebody get a 40 mic down there, please?
Sure. Yeah, I got it, don't worry.
Perry, don't fuck about.
Targets
Sort your rate of fires out.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get fucked if we go around this.
You're the first pair.
Yeah, get moving.
Oh, shit, we gotta go to the middle one then.
Yeah, we go to the middle.
Perry, take the front one. Perry, fucking move. Jesus Christ.
I can't, I'm waiting for my double. Come on, Venom.
What you mean you're waiting? We're not even going. I'll go left.
منتظر دستورم.
I'm just gonna start by chucking a grenade in there. Fuck this. One set.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
How did you not die?
No healing whilst breaching, McFly.
I didn't breach.
منتظرم. دشمن. منتظرم.
He's just fallen out the third building and he's now sort of hanging out down the side.
Middle building clear.
I mean, there's a lot going on in that. That was just not great.
Yeah.
I couldn't even play with the AI on that one. They just fucking shit themselves and decided, no, I'm not playing ball.
Yeah. Well, they never do they?
No.
Okay.
When you're done, head back.
There's a chance that McFly maybe.
Oh, I can see McFly, he's alive.
Is he?
Yeah,
I don't know,
Smith
is he?
does not.
Yeah.
You out.
Using 9 bangs over there, what the fuck?
Make sure you use the ramp if you're on the end building.
That guy looking at me.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, well, he's part of their building. If he shoots me, he's a dickhead. Their building, clear.
Still there's someone.
What an utter fucking shit show.
What are you talking about? Me and Venom cleared it beautifully.
Ah, the AI, you all fucking. It was all just god awful. Mainly the AI.
I killed them all.
Yeah, but the others fucking run out into the middle of the fucking open.
Yeah, they did.
They're so dumb.
Undo, can you just TP him? I can only drag him and I can't even drag him.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I'm alive.
Gonna go close some doors if I can. Of course, all the fucking doors in the end building are fucking blown off.
Slow, but I won the race by not dying. Hey, come on.
Oop. Not what I wanted.
Do you guys have? We won the third. Okay, the third one. Yeah, okay.
We got shot at from the
Yeah,
second
that's the second
building.
one. Yeah, both me and McFly got lit up from the first building because we were forced to go first despite not having the first building.
Oh, always keep your weapons raised when going past windows, mate.
We did, and we even shot lots of shit in your building.
That seems like a you problem. I was fine. How about you, Venom?
It's just
No, it's fine.
Can't
It's
do
just
skill
it can't use
pneumothorax.
pneumothorax.
That's the only thing.
Cool, thanks. We're just
It's
on a
basically oxygen
quick
in
break,
this. It's
like 1 minute
Yeah,
more.
1 AFK, guys.
I'd suggest you don't go beyond the wall then, because there are live enemies like sat there waiting to kill you.
It was a bit of a problem.
There's a thing called a secondary.
I say that, I do have a bruise on my leg from jumping off the top of the ramp.
Shame.
We don't talk about that. I built a scale electrics track in the last building.
Ожидаю указаний.
Oh my god. You saw nothing.
Get down, you clown. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
Head back over to the demonstration area, chaps.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were putting stuff down for us. What the fuck?
I was, now I'm gonna do it in a minute.
Because we would have been shot while going to the
He
demonstration
can't
area.
control the AI, let alone off section.
Yeah. You're all fucked.
No, you.
Thank you for the demonstration, Fly.
Could we, can I have a grenade box?
Yeah, I'll put down some grenades and things.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, you're a darling.
I'll also put, I'll put down some ammo, fuck you guys.
These guys still have doors on their buildings. What are they doing?
Oh no, these don't. Come on, these
This
boys
is
don't.
unacceptable behaviour.
Wait, 1-3's got it right. 1-3's got a ramp.
Fuck is in that?
Wait, 1-3's got a ramp as well.
Oh, there you go.
Fucking legends. No wonder 1-2 always die. They don't even have the violence of action to take a door off.
Hello, all stations. 1-1 Charlie. Make this your last ones and head back over to formations. The examples. Out.
That we were forced to go as second. Even though we had the second building, and we had to deal with shit on the first building.
Yeah, we had the fucking third, so we had to deal with both your buildings.
Did you go second or third?
We went third.
Okay, now, boys. I don't know that you need 4 people for that building, but fair enough.
I don't know, sometimes you'd be breaching with more than 2 people. Yeah, fair enough, but these just dance.
Oh, there's a Russian on Oh, he's been AI controlled.
He's got an RPG as well.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh, God, I can see what's about to happen.
No, he's just going around in circles, it's fine.
Oh my God, if he spots us, he should.
You know he is, yeah.
Just like.
Oh.
Вперед!
Thanks, bitch.
Hello.
Oh,
Probably broke his legs.
and there the Russian is, back in his
6 feet under.
Is there an RPG on the roof?
Yeah, that
There was,
roof
yes.
had a man
Yes.
running around with an RPG on it.
Nice.
Right, we're just going to wait for FSG and then we'll crack on.
Yeah, almost free.
Под огнем!
Thomas! Swear to God.
Oh, it was so cursed to do.
Says the one who went unconscious.
That's the whole reason why it was cursed.
Wait, Stone, you're fucked up.
Oh,
yeah. That's rude.
Was that a psychological review or just in general?
I'm already.
Oh, you already there? Yeah. There you go. I already detailed you.
That. Okay.
I feel like Platoon HP would be very proud of our
You
performance
can hurt me
there in
again if you
training.
want.
We don't have any doors left, so yes.
yourself.
The bunker button
Hurt
busts
yourself
on
is
the
the famous
roof
way
of
of
the house.
saying that.
There's no longer a house.
away, isn't he? Like somewhere.
Ah, well. You Americans are born out of
Do you need a chumley TP?
So it comes from somewhere, you know.
He's got legs.
Hey guys, quick question.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Where the fuck are the birds?
They're dead.
Like I can hear them. Very
Ask
loud.
Alfred Hitchcock.
We very much believe in the term violence of action.
You're in an Arma 3 unit and you're asking where the birds are at? I think you're gravely mistaken.
Cool.
Well, now that I think about it.
So, we've done doubles, or groups of 2. We're going to go over a fire team worth of people now, breaching into buildings. So, with this, we're going to use a demonstration on both the centre block and the side entrance block as well. So, I would like 3 different volunteers from each... Oh, sorry, a different volunteer from each section. Just walk forwards.
Woo, go Venom.
I already did mine.
There you go. Volunteer or voluntold, I'm not fast.
I'm eating flapjacks.
Yeah, I'll make way for you. I'll make way for you.
Yeah, you're not
Make
sure.
it
Bench,
fire
one of you
team
guys.
as well.
There you go, Fader.
Oh,
Lovely stuff. Cool. So, oh, hello, chum. Degassi even. Cool. So, right, we're going to go over 4-man stacking. So, when it comes to buildings such as ones with a entrance in the centre, we can do obviously the either 2-stack on both sides or 4-stack all on the same side. So in this case, I would like all of you on either the left or right side as a 4-stack for me. Your decision. Lovely stuff. Go left side. I've obviously given you guys too much options. So, when it comes to actually breaching through a building like this, you've got two different things. You could either, you have obviously got one man who leads off with wherever they're going. Generally, everything would go left, right, depending on how the person breaches in from the front. So, let's say, for instance, man number 1, in this case Stone, decides that he wants to go off to the right. He would set himself off straight on a hook, from what we learned in the double buddy team. And then our man in number 2, who is, in this case, Covington, would set himself up to go crisscross onto the other side. What would then happen is they would push themselves into the corner of that room as far as possible, obviously as we learnt in our AITs, pushing in to the corner first, making sure that is most secure, and then swinging yourself round to check the rest of the building as well. Man number 3 and man number 4 would obviously follow along on either the left or right into roughly the centre of the room, maybe pushing into the corner when man number 1 and 2 start pushing to the far side of the building. So, what I would like you to do is see if we can do a quick demonstration on this. So again, Stone, this will be on your call as to how you wish to do it. Left or right?
One set.
4 set last man.
Breaching right.
Into the corner. Cool, exactly like that. So you're pushing yourselves into the buildings as far as possible, as quick as possible, to gain dominance over that room. Perfect stuff, gentlemen. What I'd now like you to do is head over to the other block and do the same thing, but in this case, one person would be going straight ahead, if everyone would like to push over to the right side for me.
I don't want to.
I mean, we'll just...
Covington, why don't you have a grip on your DMR?
Just didn't grab one. Kinda sus, my dude.
Oh, idiot. Does he not listen to Trump? Just grab it, you idiot.
Cool. So, again, same sort of principle. Stone being our first man would decide whether he's going left or right. Obviously, this case, left is just going to push to the far corner of this room. When it then comes to the other two, they would not push in as far as possible. They would go only halfway down the actual corridor. This is generally, when it comes to like big warehouses and things like that, you don't want to spread yourself out too far within that warehouse. So always try and keep yourself relatively close to each other. So again, in this case, along this long wall here, or either to this far side just behind me. Again, Stone, on your go.
One set.
4 set last man.
Breaching right.
Cool. Perfect stuff. Only thing that I'd say is Covington, you would want to sit yourself where Degassi is in this corner here, and Degassi would only come about halfway, so you've then got that L-shaped crossfire into that building should anyone be on that, in this case, northwestern side of that that room. But yeah, cool. Any questions on them two? Lovely stuff. We'll go and do some demonstrations on that now. So, fire teams instead of doubles. Enjoy.
Grenade box, please, sir.
Also, there is 3 boxes just off to the east. If you need any grenades, feel free to grab some.
Yes, please.
Over there.
When you're done grabbing grenades, come back to where we were a minute ago.
He thinks I'm ever going to be done.
Or maybe Chumley, because he has been being the point man. But I genuinely just want to find out.
Okay, I have 10 of each, I'm ready.
Require my services.
Alright,
Right now, do you want to?
Only 10?
Right, bear with. I'm going to spice it up a little bit for you boys.
You know what's so good that we don't need to do a dry run.
Oh, if I can. Bear with, bear with, bear with, bear with. fuck is that? Oh, it's someone's box mag. Oh.
I do a hot mic.
You're welcome. Ah, I can't place down buildings? That's fucking boring. See if I can do it this way. Just gonna grab that one instead. Ah, you bastard, I can't even move that. Fuck it. Right, okay. I did! Even better. Right, bear with. You are both going to be, or both sections are going to be assaulting the buildings at the far side.
Жду. Готов.
Oh, I'm a gamer.
Готов. Ожидаю указаний.
Right.
All go on.
Charlie, you're going to be assaulting the left side building. Delta, you're going to be assaulting the right side building. Questions? Cool, let's go.
Mate, what you mean left or right?
There is a building on the left and a building on the
I
right.
have stolen a
Delta, go
building
on the
and I've
right-hand
moved it down the
side.
far side. Delta, you're on the right side. Charlie, you're on the left one. Let's go.
Yeah, down the right hand side in order.
Charlie left.
They're coming to your side.
There's a Russian next to it.
Yeah, there's a Russian next to it. That's not there.
Cool, let's kick it off then.
You're wearing a berry, by the way, Underwood.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah, shit, the safety's still on. Can we reach this building on fire too?
Right, he's down. Push up. Oh, I'm also tier 3.
I'm tier 3 too.
Oh, you're down to a walk.
Yeah, that's me. I killed the guy in the top left window.
Cool, Smith, on your push.
Yeah.
There's a guy. Ah, come.
Who's
There
down?
we are. I'm
Alright,
ready to push. Oh, let's
As soon as you're done, McFly, catch up.
Okay, bow.
There's a guy in the door.
Right, Delta already in there, so let's just push to the wall.
Yeah. One set.
2 set.
3 sets. Oh my god, grenade.
Let's go.
Grenade in.
That man was coming out. Oh, we're also being attacked from behind.
They're walking through Delta building.
Don't point shit to give up.
One set.
Mate, Andrew, they just
I'm
faced
tier
through a
2.
wall. But
Alright, one set.
2 set.
2 sets.
3 set then.
Alright, go left. Reach.
Alright.
Farewell.
Go on in.
Building
Staff,
fire, building
McFly,
fire.
take back over.
Okay.
I'm just putting out my cigarette. One moment.
One
set.
Okay, never mind yet. Smith, continue
He
going.
was there already.
Alright, let's go. Amount of
All the way
fucking
right.
bullets. Alright,
Looks
we're
clear.
clear.
Roger that, McFly on you.
3, 2, 1, going right.
Going left. Left clear.
All
Didn't
done,
clear.
boss, all done.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's down.
Perry's down.
Called it!
Let's go save Delta. Oh.
How's upstairs looking, guys?
Perry's down. Upstairs clear.
Drag him out. Just drag him down and out.
Oh, don't. Just leave.
Underwood, could they have Zeus heal by any chance?
Yeah, I'd be very happy about that as
Underwood's
well.
still.
Oh.
Ah, magic.
The fuck? It looked like you just tripped and fell down the stairs.
I may have.
It's going great.
Let's do an area heal on us. And Delta look like they're already done as well. Right.
Well, they still around.
No, they're all dead.
This one's still alive.
No, they're all unconscious. At least.
Alright, Delta building clear. We're going to move back to those barriers.
War crime.
Beautiful
Yes
stuff.
or no?
Oh, in actual fact, there's one running off over there. Bye.
Get him.
Bye. Have a nice time. Right, bear with. I'm going to put more people down.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Противник! Жду! Ожидаю указаний! Открываю огонь! Понял! Займусь им! Жду!
I hope you know I'm pushing your guys' shit in on this one. Unless, of course, all the AI start running off, doing their own thing.
Or.
Right.
Hey!
Still got 7 more grenades. Let's get going.
Амада!
Противник! Противник!
Мунтазером!
I fucking hate how the AI just run off and do their own fucking thing. Right, gentlemen. Same again. Charlie will be on the right side, Delta will be on the left side. This time, instead, we are doing blue breaches.
Okay.
Oh,
Flashbangs are ready.
Friendly breaches. Tell me, yeah, let's go.
Go, on your goes.
Ready.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm actually supposed to be in front of everybody, but I don't mind.
I mean, you're meant to be behind me, in front of Smith, I believe. Whoever's fucking meant to be the automatic rifleman. I don't know anymore.
Are we on the right or the left?
Oh, we're the right side.
Okay.
Right, clear, push across.
That window.
Out. Did you just team kill him? Right, push round, keep going, keep going.
I threw a grenade in there.
Guys, my legs are broken. I'll support you from back here.
Venom, take over, push.
Hell yeah, let's go!
I'm pretty sure
The
someone
blue
shot
breach is
McFly in the back of the head.
Probably.
First flashback in. Going left.
Watch that.
Oh my god.
I expect everyone to die. Oh, there's a Russian there! Oh, Meg!
You alive?
Yeah, just. Let's keep going.
Cool. Yeah, what's that right?
God, that smoke is killing my fucking. Up top. Put too much in there.
Whoever threw that smoke grenade, I'll rate it.
Bloody hell.
Alright, building clear. We've got, what's it, 1 times tier 1, 3 times tier 3, and 1 times hostage.
What the fuck?
What the fuck's going on?
Training soon, not real.
Damn it, Underwood.
Ah, that's why we're live. He's dead.
These bodies are gonna get annoying. Claire, let's go upstairs. Alright, 3, 2, 1, going up.
Go.
Hallway clear, going left. Right, clear. Come back out. Right. Looks clear, going in. Clear. Oh, putting out my sig. Clear. 3, 2, 1, going in right. Hallway right.
Under, we're proceeding back to the barriers. Can we get a Zeus heal on Delta, please?
Hostage.
Is he up?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
At least the Russian shot him, not us.
Can you hear me?
Well, you know, the Russian committed the war crime, not.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Underwood.
Wait, what?
Oh, look, it's Perry.
Oh! Oh!
Wait, what's going on here?
What?
Wait, it's just their dead bodies.
Yeah, it is just their dead bodies.
They're
I
They're
can't
not-
speak for certain, but Underwood's definitely safe forward.
No. If you can drag him, he's fucking alive.
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
These airways cleared, I bet.
Are they that fucked?
You see these men? These
Yeah.
men have
His head.
issues with their SPO2 level. Do you know what fixes SPO2 level?
Yeah, it's their hair, it's their airway. Oh, I don't have a girdle tube.
It's
But
not
under it
airways.
says he can't Zeus heal him.
Yes, because it's not airways. It's SPO2. It's because they have a.
Well,
because
his
both
airways
of these two will have collapsed lungs.
So Zeus heals point.
So Zeus heal won't work. So these two men need to respawn.
I mean, surely them being unable to breathe also affects SPO2.
Correct.
Oh, I removed
So,
the.
so like, if they're
I keep,
I
I keep removing it.
Oh, it's
Well-
long.
Don't worry, it's still not clear. I'll keep going. Guys, he's receiving some head injuries. I can't work out why.
How many is it taking?
Do you need a 762? Oh, no, it's busy suiciding himself.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
Hi, let's go. Actually, I wonder.
You just teleport us?
No, I've lost Zeus.
Good.
Oh, there we go.
We brought a prisoner back.
I just like went unconscious before I even got to the building.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone shot you in the back of the head.
No.
I'm pretty sure that someone was.
I didn't even bleed or anything. I
I
just went
was to his left.
unconscious.
I don't know. I was.
There was a Russian that snuck around the other side of the building.
Ah, that's
Also,
fair.
how did we not clear behind us?
What do you mean?
There was a Russian behind us that shot you in the back of the head and shot me in the side of the head.
Hey, nothing stops a Russian from entering the building.
Not a
after you
fucking
do.
clue, mate. I thought it was upstairs.
No, it wasn't. It was behind us.
Oof. Yeah.
So what have we learned?
That you're an idiot.
That I can just go blackout unconscious without losing any blood.
I think we have to consider the fact that it's never just going to be a single fire team breaching and then there's no one else. Like, we are a section, which means there's more likely than not going to be someone outside the building to actually
Breaching with two people breaching while everybody else is.
Right, let's see what the other sections are doing. Apart from Smith digging fucking trenches. Back a bit.
Underwood.
Back a bit. Spittle. I cannot hear you. Have you muted yourself?
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I was not.
I've not seen what obviously 1, 2, and 1, 3 have done. I'm assuming they have had some goes.
We all assume they've had some goes too. Yeah, shall we crack on to the next bit?
Yes, roger that. Hello, stations. This is a 1-1 Charlie. Leave this as your last assault, and then bring yourselves back to the grouping up area. Out.
Alright, let's make our way back to the fucking school circle area.
Apparently all my radios have reset themselves.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Hello.
If the shotgun could get the launcher slot.
If you needed any ammo or grenades even, from the boxes.
Wait, you say there's meds?
No meds, but I can put some down if you need them.
Yes, please.
Underwood, just come with me for a second.
Oh, I tell a lie, I haven't got Zeus anymore, I died.
Ah. Oh shit! You teleport yourself.
It's time for school.
Yes.
Just quickly open your map.
Yes.
So do you see the southwest of Gravier Airfield?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check this before I ran through it. So.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. TeamSpeak shit itself.
Oh again.
Oh my god, that was loud. Sorry, what? My TeamSpeak shit itself. What,
Okay, you see near Chori?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the mount procedure. So you got the H's. I'm just going to call those the hold points. So
yep.
You'd have obviously an element left and right of that. You have then reserve element looking down the road.
Yep.
Probably get that as FSG, and then have another reserve element being a section, just as maybe an assault. So we're going to say an objective. Obviously, ones left and right of the road, they move up, hold. Next, the center element moves up, hold, and then just repeats itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, literally, it's the sides move up, and then it's the middle that moves up.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously FSG wasn't a thing then, so it would be down to how you and Lewis want to change it, whether you want FSG holding the centre and a section holding the back sort of thing, in case of flanking.
Yeah. I don't think we did that last time. I think it got a bit cramped last time.
Especially with sections that have got full 8s, like I'm on 8 tonight, so if I'm in the middle, I'll be rammed.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing is having that reserve element be if we're going in to, say, get a building or a hostage, there will be that attacking element at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, potentially. I mean, that's down to you, but yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, FSG would normally, I've also got in the notes that...
Be on a hill somewhere.
Yeah, like acting as a cut-off group for any reinforcements, but in this sense, they would kind of be just sitting there on their ass.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you able to put down some medical boxes and stuff? And I'll ask if there's any guys that need...
Oh, I'm not in the right area. Hold on.
Yes, because we can form our own kind of small mob. Like Chamberlain, what is Alabama? I mean, we aren't much.
Not much. I'm waiting for
lots of trees.
It would be a small mob.
Yeah.
Mr. Teacher.
Yes.
We will still
when is the class going to start?
Now.
I'll tell you this, it doesn't look like the fucking
Right.
When is
Mediterranean
the
like
class
this.
going to end?
In an hour.
It looks more like VT7.
Right, gentlemen.
Hello, 110 Bravo, medical supplies and navigation down. Everyone should be healed. Report in if no one has been fully healed. Out.
Everyone healed?
Yeah.
Does
One for
anyone
Charlie,
need a hill?
we have one private SIF whose airways are being managed by Kremlitz, over.
Does anyone need any bandages?
Yeah, he's dead.
Something I found out there.
Yeah.
One for Charlie, never mind. Out.
As SC Sats kept dropping when you teleported him, so I don't know what happened. Also, for some reason, O2 Sat is going up slower than it was before. So maybe slower.
Hello, Judge, I want
slower than
Bravo.
it was before.
Anyone
Maybe
not ready for
still
TP, over?
settings of it.
1 month, ready to move. Up.
Okay.
Receiving
It
one.
seems
Ready to
it seems
go.
honestly because he was on 50, he was on 46 for a long time.
Yep, 1 please. Let's go. Out.
Airway square. So.
Good to know.
Block 2, ready. No.
Hello, Judge, I 110 Bravo. Prep for TP. Out.
Prep for TP.
Which one is it again? It's
No,
leaving, wasn't
ready.
it?
Yeah.
Trying to acquire lung cancer.
Why is probability for number 4 at 100?
It's fucking better now.
Underwood. It is.
It better,
You need
maybe
to
it's
give
because when
you
we
un-
changed
under
it,
the
but I
desk
don't
support.
think it is.
What?
You need me to give you under the desk support.
Under the desk support?
Just a really, really good.
So you want to give me head, basically?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, there's one way to get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, exactly.
Ahead.
Gotta be
Hello,
on top
Judge, I
of that.
110 Bravo. Gather in school circle. Out.
Just move it in slightly to spit.
Where the fuck is
You
that?
want me back in?
There.
Oh, there.
Back it up, back it in. Let me begin.
Oh, I don't want to be the center of attention.
We're gonna be in a line.
Then look, we'll do this.
That is so
That
off-putting.
cricket is gonna fucking drive me nuts.
I'm not the center of attention this way.
No, you're just the rear of attention.
My ass is always the rear of attention.
Oh, you know it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm back up away from it.
He's rearing to go then, the guy.
Is it like rear of the year with the gloves off?
I give up.
This is what Birmingham does to your ass. Flattens it.
Yeah, this is your ass 3 years in Birmingham.
Oh.
He said something about something. I wasn't listening.
There we go.
Shocking.
Right, chaps. Now, thank you, Bench, and thank you, Winwood, for doing that first bit of the lesson. So now we are on to the platoon stuff. So, right now, we're in the Obua phase, so it's operations in built-up areas. So, essentially what this is, it's taking those section skills and fire team skills that you just learned and putting them into the tactic of going through a town or doing an operation in the actual built-up areas. So, this can quite easily turn into a clusterfuck, so that's why we try and organise the best we can. So that way, when it does go into a clusterfuck, we at least have a plan, and everyone knows what they're doing, and everyone knows where to pull back to if the shit hits the fan. Okay. So. Is that one of your nets, Ancona? Oh, where they gone? Yeah. Okay. So, FSG, where are you? So FSG, for this, I'll actually involve you in the town bits, but obviously if we're in campaign, you might be used as a cut-off group to prevent enemy reinforcements coming in, so you might obviously be on top of a hill somewhere, FYI. Okay. So obviously that would be FSG's, maybe the primary tasking if we're doing Operation Built-Up Areas, just that way we don't have any other enemy forces reinforcing the enemy objective. So what I'm going to cover is 3 things. We've got route, mount, and we have town assault. So at the very end, we'll actually do a full-on town assault, and we'll plan it out and all that. So what are these things? We're going to do route first. So route is rapid advance over urban terrain. So this is essentially for low-contact, high-threat environments, such as coin ops, where we want to go through a town in kind of like a patrol situation, but we think the enemy might still be in the town, but we're not sure. We're not planning to get into contact, but we want to basically cover ourselves. So essentially, the platoon would be in their stagger column, going down the road as usual. A section would hold a crossroad and allow everyone to cross straight through, a bit like a road crossing in that sense. Is everyone following me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So, due to this, it enables us to rapidly move through these towns, provided that we're not under direct contact. If that happens, we then turn it into a town assault, and then we just crack on with our drills. Okay. So, if everyone opens the maps, so we are currently located to the northwest of the Neochuri town. You should see 4 markers going down this road we're currently on. Anyone not seen? Cool. So what's going to happen is this will be 1 dry run because this is a basically low contact thing. So we won't take contact in this one, but we'll take contact in the next one, which will be the mount operation. So essentially this is us moving in stagger column down the road. The lead section would hold up on the crossroad, get their members to guard the crossroad. Everyone else would flow through. So I'm going to go and show you how to do that. So we'll have 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. FSG could get in between 1, 2, 1, 3, please. There you are. So 1, 1 leads that down this road, please.
Stagger column on the road.
Stagger column. Yeah, stagger column. And everyone else follow on. Chaps, let's do quite close spacing with this so everyone can see what's going on.
Do half spacing. Actually, fuck it, just double side. Fucking double yourselves up on the road.
Okay, Underwood, take a knee here for your section so can you hold?
Right, we're gonna hold here.
Okay.
McFly me left and right.
Jojo 110 bro, so everyone's going to say it's over to net. Please relay this on to within your section. So
3 and 4 over the road.
So lead sections have come across the crossroad. The Charlie Fire team is going to hold on the bits they are now. Delta Fire team will push over to the other side and get their barrels facing up and down this road.
Aim south.
At that point, once that is called set, the rest of the team should naturally flow through.
So Jonas, you'll be on the northern side of me and McFly. Perry facing off towards where we just came from.
Okay, so obviously Underwood, the Charlie Fire team will be on this side, Delta Fire team on that side.
Yeah,
I know it's not ended up like
I'm
that.
giving an example of just getting my guys in position. Perfect stuff.
Jojo 110 bro, obviously make sure you guys observe the formation that 1-1 is using as you pass.
Bansh's just got off to do some shit.
Observe our superiority.
Exactly, good to know your place.
Because since we're a 4-man, we'll end up just taking corners, but this is how it would apply if you were in bigger section.
I need to go get my pizza.
Degenerate.
The 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. Question over.
1-0 bro,
Yeah,
copy question over.
leftovers.
1 Charlie, confirm that we are taking the holding position 3 over.
1-0 Bravo, it'll be whatever position when you're in the lead of the platoon column, over.
I'm moving.
1 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Get away on my fly.
Copy some handback stack.
Cool, it's like a road crossing, but we're already on the road.
Oh my god.
Are we on the road, mate?
Yes, we are on the road.
Let's not have the medic holding a crossroad, please.
That's what I said.
Get on the next one.
I don't know. Well, you know, I don't
My
want to run over
superior cover.
Mortis.
What?
Nothing. I'm getting called slow.
You are slow.
Yeah.
Mortis is just chonk.
Why are you guys so fast?
I don't know.
Have you double tapped C at any point? Because it looks like you have.
So it's Charlie Fire Team on this side, Delta Fire Team on the other.
All the sugar I've got after eating the Milky Bar buttons.
And obviously Underwood,
we
the
still
school
going?
circle back on me as you push through.
Right, school circle by the palm tree.
Yes, palm tree. Get in the shade.
Yeah, get in the shade of the palm tree. Don't want you.
Don't want us getting sunstroke.
Should I put on my sun hat?
Yeah.
Remember
Yes,
guys,
hydrate, hydrate.
factor 40 for sun cream. We don't want any of you getting a burn now, do we?
No, fuck off. One of these boys definitely uses baby oil.
What?
Excuse me?
That ain't me. We are such a cursed section.
Is that a thing?
What, baby oil?
Baby oil for sunscreen.
I mean, there's like tanning oil
Made
and
with
shit like
actual
that.
baby.
Yeah.
There's many other uses of it as well, I'm sure.
Okay, chaps, is everyone? Does that make sense to everyone? Everyone understand what's going on there?
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Basically, just continuous road crossings. Obviously, make sure you have your Charlie Fire team deployed on the side before the crossing, and then Delta Fire team is on the opposite side. Apart from that, it seemed pretty smooth. So obviously, as we're going through towns, that enables us to essentially keep moving and never stopping, but maintain that security on the crossroad. And obviously, here I've chosen a spot which has a four-way crossroad. If it's a T junction, so if you open your maps again, say if you're on the roads to our west, and we had these T junctions, same kind of process, but ICs, you just have to improvise where you plonk your guys. People on the western side probably just be holding a semi-ARD, as it were, on the left side. Make sense?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Right. I'll TP us back to the start. Actually, do I want to do them out here? Yeah.
I'd rather you didn't do us.
We'll get on platoon now if you're not.
I'll do you out here.
I mean, one man doing the entire platoon, that's pretty impressive.
No idea.
It's big dick energy.
Hang on, we were just here.
We would.
Deja vu.
That's
I know this one.
Alright, never mind. Well, we'll
That's
continue.
very observant of you, Underwood.
Just for that or about it will go.
Okay,
me,
chaps, coming back in.
Woodley, Smith. Yeah.
Oh, we lost the palm tree, bloody hell.
Where's my shade?
God damn,
I didn't know you were there. Okay. Right. So now that we've covered the route, hold on. Ancona, could you ask Gustav to come in now, please?
He's quite clearly written "fuck off" on the map.
Yes, he has quite clearly. I think that was probably for flight. He hates flight.
Hate is a strong word. Barely tolerate is what I'd use.
Yeah, probably. Okay, chaps. So what I'm going to cover now is mount. So this is a movement over urban terrain. Essentially, this is kind of a step up in the more tactical level of movement through the urban area, as opposed to a town assault, which is like breaching every single building or clearing through every single building. Whereas this is more, we're trying to kind of roughly sweep through the area, but we're not planning to be heavily engaged. So this, for example, would be used if we know there's a hot spot of enemy activity in this town, like a hostage situation, and we're simply moving up to it, but the town itself is not fully occupied by enemy forces. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do now is so ICs. Obviously, I'm just going to talk about how you do mount and whatnot with the guys, but ICs, do you feel like you need a dry run doing this, or are you happy to go into the live fire once I've explained it?
I'm happy with live fire.
Yeah, same.
Live fire sounds good.
Cool.
Live fire.
Shoot shit.
Okay, so let's move these markers over. So the principle of mount essentially operates on a kind of a two-up procedure, same as like platoon maneuvers. So we're in a two-up. So what would happen is, let's grab the other one. So essentially, you have two forward elements. Those are kind of garrisoning the left and right of the main MSR that we're going down, our center of access. They'll have maybe one or two gunners facing down the road themselves once they're holding. And in the middle of the road, you'll have, now this time I'm going to have FSG, basically facing down the middle of the road with their GPMGs. They will set, and then those two wings, as it were, the two up, they will advance forward until a predefined phase line or position. They'll then hold, then FSG will then move up themselves, and essentially we're just doing bounding one after the other with these elements. Does that make sense? So if you all look at your map. So essentially, if you imagine it's like so, say we're all at the very same starting position. The SBF would be FSG. They would hold. The two assault ones would move up to, say, this position. They would hold, allowing security for FSG, then move up, and then you rinse and repeat. Now, I'm going to try this time as well, because it was a bit cramped last time with FSG and another section. So the rearmost section, again, hold rear security, and we'll have them as our assaulting element for, say, the hostage situation down here. So obviously it'll be a bit quiet for whoever that rear section is for the moment, but then at the very end part, that'll be for them going in to do the assault. So we do that repeating process over and over again until we get down to this little area I've circled. This is an example. You would then obviously hold on those areas. Then the assault element would then push through and move in, rescue the hostages, and then we'd egress through the same route, and obviously we'd be the heroes. Any questions?
Yeah, question.
Yeah, who's that?
Smith. The two assault pushing up the road, will they be clearing every building that they pass, or are they just pushing through?
Naturally speaking, you'd push through, just like you take a tactical route, as it were, but you wouldn't be breaching in unless you sustain fire from a building.
Yeah.
It's still meant to be a fluid thing. It's not a town assault. It's an intermediate step, as it were. So we're basically going for alleyways, covering each other within the fire teams still. But we're not actually breaching in, clearing every single building on the way. It's meant to be a very quick movement, but you're making sure that you're just being secure about it, as it were.
Right.
That make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Any other further questions? Okay, give me a second. I'll see if I get hold of our Zeusa. Right. Lovely. All right, ICs, just take you guys away. Just fill in any blanks or asking any questions they need to know. You know what to do.
To the north one too.
What, you've been giving us blanks?
Go west. Everyone, come on.
He's muted, isn't he? And he doesn't even fucking realise.
You're right, I am. I was fucking stuffing my face with pizza. Priorities.
No, why did he not even speak today?
Right. Yeah, any blanks that you guys don't understand? Do you all understand it? There is no shame in saying no.
No.
So you don't understand it?
No, what I don't understand is why you're stuffing your face with pizza you ordered last night.
Because
I'll give him a little
food.
credit.
Anyway.
Oh, how big of a pizza did you get?
A fucking extra large, mate, from Papa John's, because I'm a baller.
Oh my god, I didn't know you knew him like that.
I have.
I think that's generally called diabetes.
No, that's just John. I call him Papa for a reason.
That's how you're getting it.
Cool, so you're all...
In reality, he does call him Daddy, but he just doesn't want us to be...
Yeah, Daddy John.
Yeah, he's a full general.
Go on.
You beat the Daddy Johns.
So, every other section is cannon fodder besides us?
Yeah, I mean, so the way that it works is, as he said, like, let's say, for instance, we start off exactly where we are. All three sections line up on that road. What will then happen is you'll have an SBF sitting on that T-junction, aiming down the road to protect anything coming that way. Generally, you'd have a second section, like, 1, 3, 1, 2, us, whatever, sitting just behind, just protecting the rear. The other two sections that are free will push up.
Hello, Charlie,
when they get to that road, SBF will push up, as will
give them a 5-minute
us
break,
or
and then we
whoever
should
to
be
that
ready
rear
to go.
security.
Out.
Moving forward, then the SBF moves forwards, and just continuously going.
Stretched.
Questions?
Makes sense.
Cool. Glad.
Which role will we be taking?
Yeah,
Don't
McCoy
know.
just made a very
One month,
sus
we're ready.
sound.
What? I don't make shit.
You literally went...
Oh, that was me, mate.
Obviously, you can take a 5-minute break underwood.
Cool, you got a 5-minute break.
5-minute
Eat-
break.
Yay!
Eat shit,
break.
piss, buzz. Entirely up to you what you want to do. 5 minutes.
Cry, piss your pants, maybe.
That man's
Yeah, what
watching
Underwood's
B-movie
saying,
in his
if you
spare time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I'm going to continue making my fucking pizza warm. Back in a bit.
Anyway, so
What? How do you make a pizza?
You put it in the microwave.
Yeah, now 4 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
go
mate.
smoke. I need it after this fucking cursed shit.
Pizza with us as well.
Hang on.
What was that,
Before you
sorry?
go, or take your phone with you.
Fuck you, what?
Okay, well maybe you
God,
should.
they apologise
I
for
need to
being
show
late.
you something.
Huh?
Fine, I'll bring my
Did they
phone.
apologise for being late?
No.
What? What did they say?
He just said, "Alright, mate." Like, yeah.
No, I'm
I
putting
just took
in
all
an,
my food, and that was it.
Department of Defense.
Yes.
You should have complained.
I'm not the type to complain. I'll just sit there quietly and cry.
McFly is definitely sub.
Hmm.
He's not a dom.
Well, actually, I wear my socks when doing the deed, and that is a sign of domination.
Do you sleep with socks on?
there's just
I don't sleep with socks on.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Socks on is meaning that you're not gay.
Nah. It's also a sign of domination.
Shall we zip tie Smith just in case he doesn't come back?
What? We use him as human shield, sure.
Yes.
Don't worry.
I always think it's
That's
weird
always
with your
good for
socks on,
anyway.
because like you feel naked, but at the same time you don't feel naked. Do you know what I
You
mean?
just have really comfy feet while,
Yeah, I know.
while balls deep.
Have you ever done it while wearing like really fluffy socks?
No.
No.
I have. Let me tell you, it's very slippy. It's just not worth it.
I mean, it depends on where you are, because if you're like on a fucking
Oh, it was
patio
laminate,
or
but
on
it's fluffy.
laminate, then yeah, you're gonna be like ice skating on fucking during the
It
deed.
was like ice skating, but it was worth it, you know. I didn't mind slipping on that ice.
Yo. Yeah.
I'm gonna get drink burp.
Underwood, do you approve of this action?
Of what?
Using Smith as a human shield.
I mean, no. He is
If
in
he's
the
not
middle though,
back.
so feel free to make a Smith Bukaki.
He just waves.
Just stand up around him. Assert dominance.
Like you're doing?
Yeah, exactly. Stand up and stare at him.
I think he would be confused as shit, so might as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
Regrets.
Sure, let's go.
Stand up, everyone. Fucking assert dominance.
Thomas, stand up.
No, AFK. Down.
What the fuck are you standing in front of me like you're about to come in my face?
Exactly what Underwood
Am I the centre of Bukaka now, or what? Underwood, can I get you to send me that hurt feelings report? I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Just use the one from 7.
Yeah, I'll try and find it for you, mate.
Yeah,
Okay.
I section Bukaka me.
What?
Thomas.
What the
People-
fuck did I just come back to?
Thomas, just listen to me, okay? Can I get you to move, like, right in there for me? Just move there. Come on, Thomas. Does anybody have zip ties? I feel like we're gonna need him.
That's dumb behaviour. No.
I was just checking if you had zip ties.
I do, but they're in my clothing, not my bag.
Damn it.
Or you.
Oh no, fuck!
You're coming with me.
Why?
Oh, no.
Okay. I've been abducted.
Am I the centre of
I'm a
Bukaka
drama.
now again? I've already been here once. Please. Mercy.
Share the information. Also, tell him to get on the Pulsar game tomorrow.
Hello, Josh 110. Bro, I have one ICs on my position. Out.
Go on, go.
Flag. Oh, 5-2. Okay, Jones is ending up with one. Okay, chaps. Obviously, I know 1-3 you are light one here, but I'm still going to put it to the crowd. So, who would like to be the assaulting thing? Now, personally, I would like it to be 1-3 because you are the smallest element, but it's going to be. Hold on. Going to be not doing a lot for the first bit, so what do you guys want to do?
I'm pretty sure that we're resigned to that fate, so
No, I
we can
don't
do
want healing on the wings.
I'm fine with being the reserve and assaulting thing.
Okay.
Unless anybody else wants to do it.
Yeah. If you want to do it.
I mean, I've got 8. It'll be a fucking absolute clusterfuck along the entire road.
So what do you say, Jones?
Are they going to be hostages, yes or no?
They should be, yes.
Okay, don't put 1-2 as the assaulting section.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
They kill them.
They've got one wing.
Do I ask why FSG is circling a tree?
I mean, I'm more questioning why your guys are currently stood on top of each other in a bush.
Yes, I'm
Get off each other, boys.
Team building, mate.
I like that you're trying to be all fucking cheerleaders, but cease.
No, we're just getting in the shade, it's hot.
Right, okay. So does
Somebody's
anyone
got
want
to
to or
make this unit popular, you know?
Yeah, just let us know where we're going and I'm good.
I mean, I have questions about every section right now.
What's wrong with 1-2?
I mean, just in general.
Right.
That's sick. Question.
This is probably not going to be our area where we're going to, but we'll see where we go to.
Yeah, can I see us get on the net and tell us
What are my guys doing? Oh no, they're doing...
Get on Whisper if you're on fucking yelling or talking.
Sometimes I worry.
You definitely have lost a few brain cells in your section, Lindy.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's the carbon monoxide
You
poisoning.
got an ETA, guys?
Just sucking the back of the exhaust of the fucking vehicles.
That's it.
Spending too much time around McCarthy.
That's it.
Okay, roger that. Could you give me a location of the actual hostage compound and possibly a little brief if you're ready, just so I can position the guys. So that will expend a few minutes.
Just so you guys are aware, my pizza is nice.
Of course you're eating pizza with Underwood. Have you taken your shit as well?
No, that's after the pizza.
Roger, 126, 142.
You need to savor every pleasure, you know. Simple pleasure of a dump.
He's right. Wait until after op to give myself pleasure.
That's it.
Sometimes if I'm lucky during debrief.
Okay, Roger, do you have a particular compound marked out? Do you want us to find the compound?
No.
Hey, I want a cool gun like that too.
That's not even my cool gun.
Oh.
Oh fuck, I've broken my character. There we go.
Okay, right, chap. So the civilians in the town. So blue breaches are authorized. No red breach. Apparently there's like a drug lord capture. So there's going to be a few scatterings of possibly their what's the word I'm looking for here? Underlings probably scattered around this town and dealers. The actual hostage location is in grid 126, 142. Do not know the exact. So forward elements, you're going to have to find a when you essentially come to high contact. That will probably be our compound. It's apparently heavily guarded. At that point, mark it up, call it in, and then we'll send in 1-3. All good?
Oh boy.
Decent.
I'll also mark down.
Here I go killing again.
Oh, sorry, H5. Okay, Jack,
See?
so we use this avenue again, and those will be the holding points. So it'll obviously be 1-1, 1-2 move up so, and the other. When we get to H5, I'll authorize another move up, but this will probably be more of a sweep. As soon as you come into heavy contact, hold, take cover, and then we'll call in 1-3 for assault, right?
What's that?
Right, sir.
Everyone good so far?
Yeah.
This will be a great opportunity for me.
Okay. Brief you guys, and then report in.
Righto. Just for future reference, this is mainly for
You're also
skills,
very
so
quiet,
everyone else
Underwood.
can disappear. Huh?
You're very quiet.
I know, I'm on Whisper. It might be better off next time doing it across that way instead, so there's more buildings to go through, because at the moment, that's pretty open.
Yes.
But that's
I
for
let
future
them
stuff.
Yeah, I let them choose where it wants. Probably because I had the markers there, they thought, oh, I wanted it there. But hey ho.
Righto.
It'll open up further down.
Enjoy.
Yeah, what I'll do still is...
Right, gather up, numbnuts. Good, glad.
Yeah, we're already
We're like a conglomeration.
Cool. We'll start with the left side. Questions?
Negative.
Is there shade there?
No.
Probably not. I mean, you can throw shade at the other sections if you want, but
Oh, yeah, I'll make
Close enough, close enough, close enough.
it's also blue breach and there are civilians in the area, so do not engage unless engaged upon. We'll go with card Charlie
Which
as
ones
well.
are that? M67s or M84s?
What?
M84.
M84.
Hello, Charlie 110 Bravo. As soon as you've completed your brief call in, then move to your form up positions.
Yeah, we're moving up on the left side.
Ready and briefed.
No breaching buildings that we haven't taken contact from. If
Three.
we do take contact, then feel free to engage back, and then we'll breach into it. Blah 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 blah. We're moving up towards the end of the road somewhere where there is a heavy conglomerate of enemies. Basically, going to be assaulting us. We're not assaulting 1-3 of the rear security, so they'll be assaulting.
Use that word.
What, conglomerate?
Yeah, I said we're a conglomeration.
Lovely. Right, cool.
Not the same words.
If there is no additional
Because we were
questions, we
right
shall
next
start
to the
moving
airfield.
forwards.
Also, I'm
Bitch, why are you so
whisper.
quiet?
Because I'm on whisper.
Question.
Go on.
Why is there a fucking helicopter?
Because flight do things.
Helicopter.
Cool.
Helicopter.
Right, start moving off, boys. McFly leads off.
It's a machine gun.
Fucking
Hunter Bros 5-2, message over.
What's the Bravo? Send over.
5-2, ready to move, heading to our initial marker now, over.
What's it, bro? Roger out.
Is that some meat?
No, we're not starting that shit again.
Look over to the east.
No, we're just no.
Are we doing this?
Just move up to our marker.
One, two,
Harry, I hope
Just
you
off
break
the
it
next
neck.
road.
waiting. Out.
Or just before the road, shall I say.
137.
Tactical.
Right, I'll set ourselves up near the road. 1 month in position. Out.
FYI, I'm on you.
Okay.
You're on his ass.
That's a nice ass you got there, mate.
I work hard on it.
Boys, I've got a great bit of shade here.
No, Charlie 110 Bravo.
You've
Be
got
advised, we'll shortly begin the match
Literally,
procedure.
I'm in this forest.
FSG will call in. They are set.
I'm in another bush.
1-1
Is it a
and
forest or
1-2.
a
You are
wood?
then free to move. Once you call it set,
That's
you will
it,
be free to move up. Out.
What's the difference?
You literally
have
have
that last
by somewhere.
You did. Has anyone looked it up? What
Right,
is the
start moving
difference?
up. Oh, lagging. Charlie, move up.
Oh.
Right, Charlie, over the wall if we can. Delta, try and stand on the left side. McFly, on you.
Roger.
I'm here, hello.
Right, up
Is
to
that? Oh, Smith. Oh, yeah.
up to Smith and move up.
Is this live fire?
don't think
We
the
are on blue
locals-
breaching, and we're moving up to the H2 road.
I don't think the
Live
locals
fire,
would
but
like
don't
us
shoot
flying
everyone
all
you
over
see.
the Fucking shit.
It's fine.
It's parkour, don't worry about it.
One, two,
I'm
set,
supposed to
waiting.
move
Out.
along the road a bit as well.
Right, move up to, but do not pass the road. Don't breach buildings either.
Hey, the locals are gonna fucking hate us.
Did just hear a baby?
Probably.
Baby.
Right, set yourself up.
1-2 Charlie and 1-1 Charlie 10 Bravo. When you call set, make sure you have guns facing
They
down
said-
the main MSR to give cover for FSG's movement.
Can we
Out.
help
Guys,
bring
I've
them
got a question.
inside?
Right,
What's that?
McFly with me.
I'm good.
What's the difference between a wood and a forest?
1 Charlie, in position.
Shut
Out.
the fuck up.
Just here, we're holding the road.
Get prone.
Me and you are going to hold the road every time we get to the next area until FSG arrive.
Okay.
Hello.
5-2 set, out.
Member of the public asking
Right,
for
keep moving up, boys.
vehicle.
McFly with me.
Set down.
You look like capable young man. Can you help me?
Underwood, is it bad that I thought you would blow up just because of that truck?
Eyes on contact. 218 inside window. He has an RPG.
He hasn't shot us though.
No.
Sounds friendly.
Can call it in the company.
Contact.
Engage. Come on, you contact that.
Shit.
That was the RPG, I guess.
Yeah, I'm good. Keep moving.
McFly, you good?
Charlie, up check.
Fly up. Let them up.
1-2 set on H3. Out.
Perfect.
Are we breaching?
Oh,
1-1-7-5. 1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised we took an RPG shot as well as a handful of AK shots from 1-2's position on the main road, about third building down, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, that out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, breach and clear that building, over.
What's that contact?
Currently no eyes.
The difference is that a woodland has vegetation where a forest doesn't.
Are we breaching it or leaving it?
No 1-2's breaching it, we're going to continue pushing. Push up to the road.
Tourniquet.
1-1, this is 1-2. Can you repeat which building it was? Over.
1-1 Charlie, it is, I believe, the third building, or the middle building between the entire lot on the road, over.
Okay, breaching say this one, otherwise it's next. You two, breaching say this one, then say this one. Yep, 3, 2, 1.
Right, Delta, where was that contact?
South.
Right, just down the road, it's a slightly yellowish building, second floor, left window.
Roger that, we'll breach into that moment later. Right, Delta, push yourselves up to the building with the shattered glass, get some positions up there, eyes down the alleyways and on our sides.
Roger.
Oh, hello. I'll let you take that position.
Hey, Bowles, where you at?
Left side, just quickly put
Just
myself
on our right.
bandage in. Who's between McFly and the person next to me?
Smith.
Smith, move up to McFly. Just give him cover.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, set up, over.
1-2 Charlie, cleared the building 1 times tier 1, over.
Roger, out.
No? Which one?
Okay, Delta, Charlie, reset up on the road. Just get here.
1 Charlie, same position. Yep.
Civilian coming through.
Just drag him out.
Charlie,
1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, be advised, Mert is on route out to you. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo. Continue movement, over.
5-2, roger, moving now, out.
Charlie, reform on here, dump the...
Where is that fucking smoke coming from?
I think it's behind the building, not in it.
Probably.
Okay, Smith, get a medical net.
I mean, we're supposed to be moving. Where are we?
No, we're waiting for FSG to move up to us, and then as soon as they call in that they're set, we'll push
Compton, do you want to check over Jonas's arc east? And Jonas, do you want to get eyes down the alley to the other side of this building you're currently on?
McFly, we need your spot.
Yeah, okay, boss.
FSG, alright.
Hello. Jonas, you see there's an alley
Hello.
on one side. Just that.
Right, McFly, we had smoke just on the other side of this building ahead of us.
But did we take contact?
No, but we did have a fucking smoke grenade pop, so expect some contacts around there.
Okay.
5-2, set, out.
Right, start moving up, boys. Delta, take the left side of the alleyway. Charlie will take inside the courtyard on the right. Right, let's go.
Moving. Fine.
Someone's trying something.
Right, push round.
I believe that was us taking fire from the same building.
Correct.
What
we said?
Out.
Inside the yellow building just ahead of us. Apparently.
Throw a smoke grenade again.
Good job.
No, he did, not me.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo,
Good
contact report, over.
to him. 1-1 Charlie, we're taking contact from H4
Don't give him
area,
down, see if you can
just over
swing
the
round
road.
the
As we are
left side
currently
of
waiting,
this
we are not able to
last
breach.
building.
Additionally, he smoked himself in that building anyway, so he's pretty useless. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger, out.
We sprint across and...
Oh, pull back, pull back, pull back.
What?
1-2 set on H4, dispatching Delta team to
You good,
clear
Thomas?
that side where possible contacts are coming.
Yeah, still good, still good.
Question, are we blue breaching technically?
Blue breaching, yeah. Pull back a little bit. Make sure you got some cover.
Bravo, round 2. Are you talking about breaching a contact on your side of the road, over?
See if you can get some eyes out on the contact me and Perry are currently pinned down by.
There is currently smoke
Can we
blocking.
move through the building?
Woman Charlie, was that a message from you?
1-2 in contact right out.
I feel like somebody's in this.
1-0 Bravo, 1 negative, that's for 1-2, over.
1 month, Roger, out.
Underwood, are we allowed to move through the place? This
No.
area is pretty...
1-2 contact before, over.
Already been fired for.
1-0 Bravo, send contact before, over.
Delta, contact security
1-2 engaged. Probably about 5 feet on H4, that building.
Went
There's
down.
a bunch of smoke blocks. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, mate.
Right, on this case, move across the road when we get to it. Charlie, move up.
Now? Right.
Contact is down.
What's right?
Get doors open. Lone crossing.
Right, nothing.
Covering.
Yeah, that's that left side
Are
of
we
these two
breaching
buildings.
Blue breach it, come back out this side. McFly,
Wow.
Venom, sorry, McFly and Smith, in you go.
Alright,
Okay.
1 sec, 2 sec.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Right.
Doorway
Venom,
left.
keep eyes down the road southwest. I'll keep eyes
Whoa.
just around the corner of the building.
Right, clear, staircase left.
Yeah, got eyes on. Right, 1 sec.
1-2's looking down there already.
Right, don't push too far into this next area. Delta, just on the road.
2 KIA upstairs.
Nice.
Coming out.
I've got eyes on the hostages.
Roger that, you got eyes on the building.
They're not in a building.
Roger that, mark on map.
Okay.
1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, you set over.
1 Charlie, we are set. Over.
Set up a position, we could probably take out both the people holding them hostage.
Wait, why the hell is Hall over
1-0
there?
Bravo, Roger, out.
Yeah, I'm wondering that as well.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge.
Both me and McFly have eyes on hostages and shots on the people that are holding them.
I wasn't even
aware you had eyes.
Hello 101 Charlie, message over. Mark on map.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised, my fire team have got eyes on hostages as well as people that have got guns trained on hostages. My guys have also got their crosshairs on the targets. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that, out to you. Charlie 1-1-0 Bravo, hold, mount, movement. Out to you. The 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, mark up, location, over.
1 Charlie, believe my location has just been marked on map, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. If you were to advance forward to H5, would that compromise you, over?
That guy in that bush,
1 Charlie, wait 1, out. If we move forwards to H5,
The 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, can you do the same assessment, over?
Potentially.
Delta would be good to move. Charlie, you could stay
1-0
back,
Bravo, 1-2
maybe.
Charlie, acknowledge my last, over.
1-2 acknowledges multi-military out.
1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, prepare to assault position. Out.
Whoa.
You take it through that open garage.
There's a nice alleyway down here.
Hello 101 Charlie, message over.
Oh, hello, Gibbon.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised, I believe our move up to H5 would not be viable. We may give ourselves away to the enemy. Would suggest holding my section inside buildings just up road so they don't get spotted, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that, do so. At the point of contact, feel free to push yourself up if you have a better position, over.
1 Roger that, out. Probably shooting civilians or the hostages.
Hello 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, are you doing your assessment, over?
1-2
The civvies are still
assessment.
alive.
We possibly could push up, but
no,
we'll
unless
probably
this
risk
guy shoots him.
compromise. But we would be in a good position to probably be able to provide assistance to 1-3 if the assault should stall, over.
Duffy, just so you know,
push up now, out to you, the 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, push up through 1-2's position and assault and take the hostages alive from the west, over.
Hostage has just been shot.
1 Charlie, roger that, pushing through 1-2 now. Out.
Hello 101 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
Woman Charlie, be advised, hostage has just been shot. Are we clear to engage? Over.
Still one hostage alive.
1 0 Bravo, Roger. All call signs clear to engage.
Clear
Push
to
up any
engage.
position deemed necessary
Any
for Overwatch.
enemies that you see.
Roger that.
Are we good to move?
Underwood, are we good to move as well?
For the time being, Delta, push yourselves up to the yellow building and the one with the door open to the left of it. You'll see it.
Just so there's a bit of space in case an RPG.
RPG can't hurt us. We're taking shots.
Oh, yeah, seen.
Where?
In the building.
Yeah, I'm trying to find somewhere to fucking stick us,
Contact
but it's a
down.
bit better than on the road.
There, 1 3 Charlie, 1 0 Bravo. Move up as quickly as possible. Out.
No eyes on hostage.
I've still got visual on the hostage. One of them is down, potentially dead, as so is the executioner.
I'm having someone knock on my door.
One hostage is still alive and up.
Roger that, eyes on. At least he's wearing his mask.
I mean, there is that.
Gotta deal with them COVID restrictions, you know.
Roger, dropping.
Another contact.
Eyes on. No more eyes.
Yeah. He's moved into the building to the right hand side of the hostage.
McFly, you upstairs?
I'm downstairs, mate.
Righto, get eyes, go upstairs and get some eyes out.
Hello, Charlie 1 0 Bravo. Be advised, 1 3 moving in now. Out.
Right, 1 3 is moving into position.
191.
Mate,
Yeah.
are you alright?
Yeah, I'm not good. No big deal. I'm a smoke.
Yeah, he just hit my chest.
Alright.
Right, moving up to you, McFly. Try and get some cover,
still
boys.
Contact moving that same bearing, 195.
Wait, why the fuck have you got the sniper?
Where you at?
This is potentially Manuel. I'm waiting on Lewis to approve.
We got friendlies in the building to
1 2 Charlie 1 0 Bravo. Push 1 times fire team down, secure 1 3's rear. Over.
Friendlies in the building to 180.
Was that to us?
I've no idea.
1 2.
That was on.
Cool.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice one.
1 2 acknowledged. Out.
Friendlies are in there.
Friendlies on the hostage.
Eyes on.
Breaking down position.
Alright.
Still yours now, Smith.
Yeah, roger that.
In your position. Over.
We see some empty roads.
Hey, 1 0, this is 1 3 Charlie. I'm going down in a couple of seconds, handing over command to Sif. We have 1 hostage down, unfortunately. Over.
1 0 Bravo. Roger. Stays on assault. Over.
How did you hear?
Charlie,
assault.
I didn't, no.
He's down. Getting in there. He's down, getting in there. Duffy or Tremblets, can one of you push?
I want Gibbons sniper.
Hello, any 1 3 call signs? 1 0 Bravo. Status on assault. Over.
Interesting status.
Hello, 1 0, this is 1
Oh,
3
there you
Delta. 1 IC is down, 2 buildings clear. Eyes on 1 hostage, second one is down. Over.
Roger.
1 0 Bravo. Roger. Are you still capable of maintaining the assault? Over.
You said we're ahead. We're a little ahead. We've got a pretty good avenue. We've got some trees to cover.
Righto.
Hello, 1 0. We are 3 minutes only. We may need an assistant. Over.
1 0 Bravo. Roger that. Out to you. Hello, 1 1 Charlie. 1 0 Bravo. I need 1 times fire team
Charlie's
push
move.
in from your arc. The other fire team to push down and cut off any avenue of retreat. Over.
1 Charlie, Roger that on the move now. Out.
We're going to push on the left side of this building, hook around to the right, and we're going to give 1 3 some spot.
What I prefer, push on and make sure that there's no avenue of escape for these guys. Charlie will push up and we'll start pushing in on the facing side of the buildings.
Yeah, it's just a garage. It's not really
Hello, Foxtrot 5 2 1 0 Bravo. Is your position still good? Over.
2 3 4. 5-2. We have got eyes on the search area. Currently, we have moved down 1 building from where we were before. Position still viable. Over.
Right, Charlie, push over this wall and get down to the building with the fucking shop in the front. The white building.
Yeah, I'm down for a walk as well.
2 times down to a walk. Delta, see what you can do by holding your position there. Don't want you to push too far forwards.
Yeah, my door front open.
Line of sight's kind of blocked.
Unfortunately, 5-6, 1-0, Bravo. Say again, last chemical contact over.
Fucking snake or something.
Advised position is currently viable, however, we are going to push into the area already searched by the infantry to try and find a better position. Over.
Oh, fuck's sake.
1-0, Bravo, Roger, out.
Hello, 1-0, 1 Charlie, message over.
Get on yourself, I'll get on Venom.
No, I got
1-0,
it.
Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised, I've got 1 times tier 1 and 1 times tier 3, currently down to a walk. Am I able to get whatever Mert's call sign is on me over?
1-0, Bravo, Roger that. Do you need to take your other fire team in as well, over?
1 Charlie, negative. I've got 2-man fire team pushing in currently, and I've got a good fire team holding on at a potential extract position over.
1-0, Bravo, Roger. Keep them in reserve, pull them in if you need them, over.
Underwood.
1 Roger that. Out. Send it.
Do you want me to slide to push over?
Yep, start breaching him, mate.
Alright, let's go.
There's already friendlies in.
There are friendlies inside the buildings, so just make sure we're finishing up the...
Hello, 1-0, Bravo, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over. 1-0, Bravo, send over. 1-3 Charlie, be advised, we've secured the 1 remaining hostage within the building just to your northeast, over. 1-0, Bravo, Roger, pull him out to the west with the hostage, over.
Run away, you're saving life.
1-3 Charlie, Roger that, pulling him out to the west, over.
I'll get him in the building first.
Okay, so you're... I can't do anything else. And I'm down to a broken leg. Let's quickly put myself together.
Yep, you still want to move into the second story.
So, check your... not response, I wanted to heart
1-0, Bravo, 5-2, message over.
1-0,
You are
Bravo,
not
send over.
responsive. I wonder why.
5-2, be advised, we have acquired a tier 1 platoon medic.
have such a strong heart.
Marking up our current pause for Mert to come collect them when they're able to. Over.
1-0, Bravo, Roger that, Mert is already en route to his location. Out.
Oh, can you not get fucking...
Harry, if Jonas is needed on Venom, can you take over his position, please?
Hello. He's obstructed with airways. Don't know if you can do anything with that.
I can at least fucking unfuck it slightly and call in Mert for him.
Yeah, go on.
1-3 this is 1-1 Mike, message over.
Hello, Charlie 1, it's 1-0 Bravo. As contact has now ceased, all elements push into compound. Garrison parts have been assigned. Mert will be in the centre. Bring casualties to them. Out.
I meant McFly and Smith, but
Over.
I'm still getting head.
Where the hell are we going now, Underwood?
Into the compound, apparently.
Alright, I guess Delta will push in from the southeastern side.
Roger that. Just in case, just hold an arc on the southeastern side rather than actually going in on the southeastern side.
Roger that.
Position is going to be on the north side of this.
Why am I fucking trying to find out my own heart rate?
Send message 0-1-1. Over.
If you've got a splint, slap one on me when you've stabilised him if you can.
Yeah, will do. Checking his airways. Fuck me. Fucking clear, you fucker.
Yes, is he good to move yet?
Checking airways.
It's still
He's not obstructed, he's obstructed still.
Occlusion removed.
Yeah, he's got an obstruction.
Fuck's sake.
Just need to finger fuck his throat.
Yeah.
That'll get it out or get it down.
Airways.
There you go, he's not obstructed, not occluded anymore.
Yeah, and fucked his airways. There's
I'm not.
I hear the old man, he woke up.
Hello, Charlie 110. Broke. Have all hostages outside my position. Out.
Oh, fuck.
If you've got any hostages near your position, start bringing them over to 10.
We're not.
We have many hostages.
Cool. Macho Grande.
Very big.
Yes, I am.
C.
I'll fucking move him to Mert at this point.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh my god!
The fuck was that?
Well, this is fucking boring.
Aren't you just?
Let's get
Yeah, go on, keep moving.
Yeah, you might have to take down some trench.
Go right side. Yeah, there you go. There's a little cubby hole here.
You healed him so good, he fucking teleported. It's great. You gave him superpowers.
Hi.
Give me an assessment in one mic if you can save them or not, or they need to respawn.
Spittle.
Yes, Underwood.
What are we doing with the bods?
Also,
What do you mean bods?
Where are we putting our bods? Because currently mine are on the MSR.
I told everyone to come into this compound and take the garrison arcs.
Oh, cool. Can we do the compound garrison yarks?
Come on, let's go into the
Yeah, from
compound.
west to north.
Just the arcs.
He's savable. There's no problem with him.
The 1-1 arc.
You're going up on the roof again.
Yep, his airways
Eastern
is
side?
clear, his O2's going up.
I thought the 1-1 arc was
It's at-
misforming that
I think
cult.
It's at 0, so hopefully you'll be able to go up. And what's wrong with Venom?
No, that's the 1-1 regime.
SPO20.
Oh, I see.
New one.
Obstructed, occluded.
Also
Yep,
got a
okay,
new
I'm
one.
dealing with his airways.
Do you want us to just go in the
That's
building?
fine.
Yeah, in it, round it. I'm not fast.
Okay, hold on.
Up Underwood's ass.
Yeah, Gibbons, we know. It's literally just waiting for you to get back up.
Why are we doing this? Are we expecting a counter attack?
Not a clue, mate. When I find out, you'll find out.
The cool guys are
So
in
we're
this
never
house. I'm
gonna.
coming out.
Okay.
Never fucking mind. Woodley's trying to get up, but he can't.
Who are the cool guys?
It's because he's at 45.
You guys wish you were cool.
Yeah, we're the coolest guys.
But he's at 44 again. Fucking hell. Extend. Back.
Good advice.
Cheers, Gil.
You boys ready for this?
Ready for what?
We're just gonna get TP'd and this was all for nothing?
No, Gibbons is talking on the bottom left if you haven't noticed.
Oh, I've already seen that, yeah. But
So I think I
he only
found
said about
one
medical
issue
stuff.
in our system because when he reached 45 SPO2, he tried to get up, but then the game
Oh,
immediately
is he
killed
going to be
him again.
controlling some sort of QRF or something?
That's odd.
No, he was talking to Mert
That
as
was
they
the
got
same issue I
casualties
was having
down,
with the other one.
including Venom.
I thought the thing was
He
50,
got
not
up.
45.
No, it's at 45.
So we're still at 99% strength then.
Actually, just get the guys. Just get the guys to respond.
What did you say, Seth?
If you think Venom is a whole percent, you are really misled.
Yeah.
He is the 1%.
I spittle.
No, I
Squad
was
with
just
something in
trying
the
to be
settings is not working right. So just get the
Make him
response.
feel good about himself while he's unconscious.
If you're dead,
This is for you,
respawn.
Underwood.
Ah,
If
nice.
you're dead, respawn.
Can we move soon?
That'll be nice.
I mean, we've still got like a well, less than an hour. So
Yep.
I think we're doing a little
I
mini mission with stuff.
You guys are so twitchy. Why don't you go play like Call of Duty or some shit?
Why are you
I'm
so
quite enjoying my vacation at the beach.
This isn't a beach, this is a green suburban
poor area.
You can fix this.
Venom, respawn.
Why are you so mellow, McFly?
Did he grab
Venom already respawned.
from the
No.
door?
Yeah.
Just,
Well, after you
just
go down.
wobbly that we need to get the respawn.
Not tobacco.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I need.
he's
The
dead.
jazz leaf.
Probably. Is he dead?
I can't hyperextend. He's dead.
Okay, never mind.
And it's yeah, he's got no hearts. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you guys are the
okay,
medics.
Yeah, but we expect our system to work
Well, see, the
and not
problem
break.
is that he's in a position which is also a recovery position, which is really weird.
Yes.
Also, his
go-
AT piece has not gone flying.
They're both dead, mate. I'm just teleporting them in. That's it.
I can't pick it up. Makes me sad.
Oh, you better do something about that.
That's really weird.
Why are you
That's
stealing
really
it?
weird.
Oh, I'm stealing it. No.
It was
Don't
Woodley,
know.
and who was the other
Don't take my
person?
gift
Venom.
and move out.
Venom.
Venom.
Where's my Woodley?
There you
He's
go.
dead.
Is he dead?
No,
He's
he's
dead.
right
Well,
here.
it's a problem.
Hello.
He's
Damn,
right,
just
right
imagine
behind
the
you.
medical system not working.
Perfect.
Cringe.
Come with me. Woodley's.
That's
Medics
really
can't
weird, 'cause
do
we did
stuff
not
because
have-
body don't
We
work.
did not have this issue during testing.
No.
Yeah, Venom's back. Thanks, sir.
Do you
Correct.
want to commandeer the server one day
Hello,
a week
JJ
and
Ones
see if
10
we
Bro.
can
Can have
test them
all
all?
1 IC at my position. I'm to the northern side of the
Just somewhere
compound.
on the eastern side.
You have a raisin? Wow.
See if I can quickly
Ah,
find it here.
risen.
A raisin?
Because we have a lethal SPO2 value. Oh no, wait, it's not active.
Guys, then tell everyone how town assault works, and then go do some town assaults.
Rebomb your mags if you need to. While I remember.
45 SPO2, but then the game just auto kills you.
Where's Spittle? Yeah, that's what we have.
West side.
Class.
Mert,
Yeah.
your sergeant in the unit is injured.
Oh, for
he?
God's sake,
Yeah,
not
1-0 is.
again.
I was here. I was calling Mert for you
Lundy,
because.
there you go.
Oh, okay,
thank
you
you.
got Zeused. Never mind.
Right, chaps. So, some things from the Zeus's and some bits from myself. So obviously, even though we are in CQB, still remember those contact reports, because again, I still need to know what's going on. The only time I probably wouldn't need a contact report is if we're in a full-on town assault, because basically I know you're going to get assaulted and you're clearing through. But obviously here, I just need to know who's in contact and where it is and whatnot. Just keep me informed.
Does that include when we were assaulting the hostages or the hostage location? I mean,
no, because again, I've told you to go in a assault position, so I already know you're going to take contact. The only time I would say you send something to me is if you've gone in and go, shit, this is actually a lot heavier and a lot more dudes here than I thought and I can deal with. I need reinforcements, which is I think also what you called in as well, so kind of like that. But if I'm sending you into an assault, I already know that enemies are there. Obviously for stragglers and shooting and stuff like that, I just need to know who's in contact and their relative strength. Obviously then you can upgrade that if it turns into a lot heavier. That's when we would have found, like, oh, we just found this in a location because there's like 20 dudes coming out of it, for example. Also, something from the Zeus's, basically, on one of the buildings that was getting smoked up there. There was nothing on the net about you guys getting shot from or something like that. Apparently it was either you didn't know you were getting shot at, or you just didn't know where. So again,
No,
make
that
sure
was
you're
me.
keying
I called it in.
You called it in, okay.
I called it in.
Zeus didn't say you did, so. Also, obviously, after that contact, I believe it might be the same with the next one, but you were both of you were in your setup positions, but I don't think a call had come in and saying that you were set, so FSG was just sitting there. So obviously, just make sure you call that in, and if you notice that FSG has not moved on their position, just make sure you radio in again, just to reiterate it in case it wasn't heard. Because we are in CQB, sometimes things can get lost with all the noise going on. And apart from that, everything else went all right. How was the assault coming in there, Lundy?
I got clipped pretty early, so it was quite hairy, but I don't exactly know what happened with the first hostage. I just heard that they found him
before we got here.
Yeah, they were dead. We watched them get shot.
Ranch. And did they manage to rescue one of them, I think?
I think like 2, didn't we?
Oh, Ranch. Cool.
Was it 1 or 2? Let me see that. Anyway, it's the effort that counts.
Yeah. No, I got clipped by a grenade, so I couldn't tell you much about the assault. Sorry.
Okay. Underwood, was your force coming in all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's bring all the bods in the centre. I'll just brief them very quickly on how to
Right, close in.
and then we'll get
Close
going.
it in. Bring it in.
Close in on mate.
Alright, guys, get in
Just
there.
closing on spill. In the centre.
In the centre of the compound.
Make a nice stockpile of illegal weapons.
Beautiful stuff. Spills by the dog cages ready to jump in.
Maybe we've done something
I'll
with the
grab stuff.
actual. We've set the SPO2 levels too high.
Yeah.
You're on whisper, mate.
Oh, yeah, I am, aren't I? There we go. Cool. So that went overall well. Scheme maneuvers were good. Just obviously make sure the sections, when you're moving up to your positions, that you've always got bods, your ARs, preferably down the road. That enables the covering for Foxtrot 5-2. But everything apart from that, I'll brief the rest of the ICs on little tiny things. But overall, really good. So what we're going to go into now is Town Assault. So Gustav has prepped a nice, lovely area top right of the map. I'll hopefully get a brief from him before that. So Town Assault. So this is basically when we know there's a heavy enemy force, and it's going to be more along the lines of potentially breaching every house, or just breaching all houses taking fire from, but probably a lot of contact. So again, the scheme here is essentially the town itself will be broken up into sectors and phase lines. So it could be both, it could be one or the other. But essentially you'd be given avenues of approach for your sections, and you would expect it to clear through those sectors, those areas, and then up to a certain phase line and hold. So, Underwood.
So
actually, no, never mind. Just bear with me. So, if you open your maps and look at the town we're in, you have underneath that marker Town Assault in the C area here. You got all these markers. So, let's walk you through these before I put them into the town. So, before a town assault that we commence, we would obviously move up into a form-up position. This would be basically where we're organising ourselves as a platoon, potentially an RV. After that, we'd move into our assault positions. These will be basically you moving up to your points just before you assault. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So these are just going to be outside the town. Now, obviously, if you take contact before you get into your assault positions, that is to signify the entire town assault is a go. If somebody comes into contact before they get in there, just basically everyone move in, begin their assault without order. Right? Then, in the town, you obviously have, in this instance, phase line blue, phase line red, phase line green. You'd essentially move up to those phase lines, clear everything up to that, and then hold there and await for the release of the platoon commander. He will then release you into the next phase line. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And obviously, once you've cleared through all your different phase lines, these obviously might be marked with sector numbers, so we can pull them off. You'd obviously then have your own section RV. You would then reorg there as a section, and then you push off to the platoon RV. Then we'd all reorg there and get going. Now, obviously, after that, there will be a LOA. This is Limit of Advance. Basically, do not cross that until we've completely finished the town site and we're actually moving out of the area. Just to make sure that no one goes off on their own somewhere. And then obviously we push off to a final RV where we'd essentially start the next bit. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions? Okay, so I'll...
Spittle.
Yep.
Just for new people, do you want to go through CCPs? Just in case they haven't been through it. I mean, I can.
Go on then.
Okay, so CCP, it's an additional marker that is set up by the platoon medics and MERT. It's basically a point that has already been cleared within the town, so and it's where all casualties will be taken. It can move as the limited advance or the phase lines move, but usually it should stay in a usually in a relatively central area to all the sections and all supporting detachments. All right.
Yep. Thanks, Gussie.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what does it stand for? I never learned that.
What does? Sorry.
CCCP.
Oh, CCP, Casualty Collection
CCP.
Point.
Roger that.
It's basically where you gather all the casualties and MERT can at least organise everyone in a nice, lovely
I
location.
just didn't know the acronym.
Yeah. Additionally, I did just have a point before Degassi mentioned that then. What was it? It's gone out of my brain.
Sorry about that.
God damn it, Degassi.
There we go. So also I noticed during this mount procedure, there was certain buildings that were marked with a green dot. So obviously, if you have cleared a building that has enemy contact in it, you put then a green mark on top of it just to signify that has been cleared and does not need to be re-cleared again. So good drills there. Just remember that for the future. All right. Okay. So does anyone need ammo and stuff like that?
No.
Yes or no?
I think so.
All right. Well,
There we go.
Yeah.
I would probably put some down. I think
Yeah.
we've all kind of extended a bunch.
Have you ever packed their marks?
Hello, Zeus. Sponsor Bravo. Can you just prep the next area over?
Bomb up if you need to, boys.
So fucking packed.
So did you say, Wonderwood?
Said bomb up.
I did a thing.
Someone tapped me. Was it you, Stone?
Yep.
Or was it
Right, so supplies are appearing behind you.
I did good.
Oh my god, it's magic.
Feel free to resupply if you need it. If you don't, just stay here.
Okay, I'm gonna go liaise with the Zeus's, make sure everything's ready for us, and we'll get going and do a town assault.
Get shit if you need it.
Tier East,
Grab
Woodley. Is that
anything you
man
want
tier 1 or
from
is he
me,
just
not
straight
you
fucking
want.
dead?
He dead.
Don't fucking suck. Fucking grab
He's
the
good
box.
with
Oh yeah.
Are you sure? Because I walked up to him and...
Yes, mate.
He's tier 4.
You wanna see my
because he's also behind you.
Go
In
on.
1-2.
He's very
and
dead.
he has a pulse. So
I got deleted. No, he doesn't.
I'm so sad.
Okay.
Someone heard you originally.
confiscated
Where's he? Where is he?
Yeah. Well, yeah, luckily it won't fall
Woodley.
into the hands of children.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
Well
alive.
enough to
Oh,
murder.
that's fucking crazy.
the fucking
Okay.
child soldiers, the best soldiers.
Yeah,
I thought that was you.
As long as they cry when I
There is
flash.
a
People-
pulse.
You can see how that works in Ukraine,
People-
I mean, you know,
What are you doing?
people have a little bit more remorse if it's a child soldier. They double take before the
Child soldiers are smaller targets, so it's better if you can.
Yeah, they're hard to
It's
hit
more
if they
rewarding
go
if
through.
you can hit them.
Can I steal one of your fast IOs?
He's the original. He's been here for like a year and a half. So we get
I
benefit.
don't think I have that many, but I can give.
I
I'll
kind
tell
of
you what I'll
finished
do. I'll
Smith.
give you the IVs. I won't give you fast IO.
But
It's
it's-
on the ground.
Still can't
I'm
fucking
gonna-
use him.
Yeah, he still can't
He
use
should
it.
be able to. For some
Who called
reason,
you
I don't.
W.H. Smith.
My god, I've gone through my
I
matches.
don't know.
Why
Just
is
roll
he
with
your
it.
official
Just roll.
report?
I don't
Put one
know.
in your mouth. I like it.
I just checked it a second ago, so maybe you do. We do actually need to get him CMT qualified.
We don't want you.
So
I don't know why, but yeah, he's a side doctor.
TM qual, but
one before. So it'll just be hello.
Get your doctor
Just go
called at
hello
some
one
point.
Yeah,
Mike,
at
sign
some point.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, don't know
Or you
why.
could just
I
go
checked
one
his
two
notes
Smith.
because he said that my
and
he couldn't see that he
Just
thought
gonna roll
so
back
he
beside
wouldn't
us.
be able to. And when I checked his ability, he's got doctor.
The Gazzy's on there. He's also
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yo, I
I mean, it
really
makes
couldn't have
sense.
told him that. Now I'm gonna have to constantly fucking tell him, Degassi, quit looking at my fucking lungs and take
Yeah,
your damn
listen,
lunch.
I don't see why you would be
It's
a
not my
doctor
aim.
though. Is it who made the template? Who's
bandages.
I'm not
You
sure.
can't
I mean,
use
it
half
makes
of
a
it,
little
but-
bit of sense due
It's
to
because FSG are
us
meant to
being
be on
far
hills.
away, and I can at least stabilize to a good point.
yeah, but that would be
That is
for
a first
for-
roll.
for-
Medic.
for-
no.
doctors would only be for Merton.
I want to stick my head in the
No,
ground.
no,
Look, I
no,
don't
you
want
can
to
actually-
right
now.
You would be a medic.
I'm
Yes,
still.
you would be a doctor.
Yes, I have 2 medic permissions. You can.
All right,
You
we're
can.
gonna have to bring that up in deeper and
Once you're ready out.
trains.
It is a bit
You have
odd,
to
I
have the 2
agree.
medic slots.
Once you've
for
already
CFC
filed
and
one member of a
tracking and all
Check
this
to
sort of
see
thing.
if we've actually got medics and not doctors.
No, we just need to form our own.
Hold on, I'll do it now, guys.
Yeah,
Who's-
just Jonas, because Jonas.
Yeah, okay. Wait a second.
Yes,
sir.
I'm joining him.
Hold on.
No, he's got medic.
Almost one.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Try,
For
try,
some
one,
reason,
one, one,
someone's
one,
got
one,
a doctor
one,
perm. So we're just checking to see if all the TMs do, but no, never mind.
For TP, lads.
He's got the same loadout.
That's rather odd.
This is like.
Yeah, it looks
So
like
does everyone have
Have you got the same
apart
face
from
as
me?
well?
Yeah, all the TMs
Duffy?
have got medics, you've just got
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah, so from checking it, obviously the ICs have
You've been
had
left
their
outside too long.
Yeah, I'd have.
have had thingy taken away from them. The
I pampered him, so I just got left outside and was
There
like,
he
Well, you got your dick taken away from your blood.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing taken away from me. Big Sag.
No. Big
Oh,
Sag.
finally, some peace and fucking quiet.
I was gonna say, my ears, I can hear again.
Yeah, too
the
many
sound
people,
of
man.
birds.
Fucking 8 people.
The sound
Don't worry, we
of
hate you.
silence.
Shut up, Thomas.
Hello, Charlie.
Are we allowed in the
Get an
fuck-off
ARD on
territory?
this position.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
ARD, northwest side. Charlie right, Delta left.
Okay, Yarden's not going here.
Well, or semi.
I mean, I'm full.
I hate
You're 18, mate. If you can't do a full, I'm worried.
That's what the blue
Maybe he
pill is
sits
from.
at a semi all the day.
And Bailey, you can push it on like 2 or 3
Yeah, you don't know.
So we building trenches?
Sort the
Well, three
ARD
taking
out
south.
first and then build trenches.
Out.
Northwest for me.
Make sure
Just to
you're
confront
actually
you,
linking
taking
up
up
with the other sections as
northeast.
well.
Out.
Yeah, we're not a full ARD on our own.
Yeah.
Fuck
and
the
then
other sections.
Just here, Yarden, that'd be fine. Facing to the
1-3 have
north.
south, 1-1 have. Sorry, 1-2 have got east, northeast, something like that.
Feel free to push up a couple trees.
You're going to need to push south a little
1-3
bit more. It
has
looks
some.
like 1-3 have not got anyone linked with us on
Could you
Delta side.
move along 2 trees to your right, and could you move along another 2 trees?
Don't go building
That doesn't mean all 3 of you go, you fucking melons.
I mean, it needs to be spread out as well. And you're also.
I'm the only one on this western arc now.
Don't worry then, it's very smart. And then Yarden push 1 tree right. Alright, perfect.
Right, 5-2's got west, so just make sure you're. Jonas, you could set up between Grey and Chan, mate.
This is a very weird circle.
I mean, the other sections are really too fucking close together. Just do what we do best and fucking let them pull the thumb out their ass. Jonas, put yourself forwards a little bit, mate, just so you're in line with whoever is. I think it's Covington or Thomas. And then start building trenches.
Bless you.
The option's not there, which is really annoying.
Did you? No, you didn't die. So, oh, I have it, and then it flipped off.
Yeah.
I did build an entrenching tunnel, I can't use it. Why?
F. It's probably because you're too close to a tree or something.
No, I've got the same right now. I'm not even near a tree.
Continue on rocky terrain, which blocks out the entrenching tool.
Yeah, that's probably it. Just get behind a tree if you can't build a trench.
I don't have a tree.
Well, you're poor.
Good luck, buckle up.
It's fine, we're supposed to be moving through the town eventually anyway.
You can pack them off, and then if they're fucked, then I can come over because I can do airway management and shit. So I'm gonna hoover them out.
I'm gonna run out of colours for this town.
Someone keeps fucking texting me. What do you want?
My ARD is done. Everyone else is way too fucking compact on that side.
We'll go sort them out then.
No, as in the other sections.
Exactly, go sort them out then.
I mean, that's not my problem.
It is now.
Ah, fucking lazy.
See, the problem with all these town markers is it becomes
We
near
also got these
impossible
trenches
to actually look at the map.
in my section for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with it. And why
Bit of a weird one.
Have you tried turning the safety off?
Of an entrenching tool.
Yes.
The problem with all these
yes,
markers
that's
that
the
we
key
use
issue.
is it becomes near impossible to actually, look at the map of the town.
I mean, the easy way of doing this is push to the other side of the town and don't die.
To move this limit of advance, I think, a bit.
That's really intelligent.
I don't want any more Smith babies, okay? Yarden, what are you doing?
Do I need anything else?
Perfect.
We'll probably just move off and put a tune RV right there in that gully.
There's nothing. It's just
Okay.
desert hill.
I seem to be missing a phase line blue.
You sure you didn't delete it because you thought it was a lesson marker? No, it's here.
Beautiful trench.
There we are. Thank you, Mikhail.
I love it.
Gibbons or Underwood, if whoever's here, IC wise, could you just call in the ICs on my position, please?
Hello, all stations. This is 1-1 Charlie. Can I have all 1 ICs on mine and 1-0's position? Out.
Hello. You're right there.
Hello.
What are you trying to do? Now you're digging another trench.
This looks like it's gonna be
Yeah.
Fun. Fun is the word you're after.
I'm actually considering something now. Hold on.
Not being here.
You're actually considering strategy.
I'm considering whether or not I want to go through it vertically, like so, or actually coming it like from the top, because there's a nice, lovely defilade decision that we can go along here.
We just look at it from like the hill, maybe.
Actually, come on, I see here. I'll give you the option. Do you want to do it lengthwise and actually have like a decent bit of defense and depth to chew through, or would you prefer to go through it on the long side?
I mean, I'd say vertically.
I'd say as it is, only because we've got a lot on our left and right if we're pushing through horizontally.
Yeah.
I've got that fear of kind of black hole down, you collapse it.
We'll keep it as is then, but obviously there's fuck all
Everyone
cover here.
enjoying
So
watching their top?
FSG, where could you see
Very
around
sharp.
you to support the assault or pushing at least?
I'll say that's a yes.
My original thought was still mark 45 to
I'm
the
currently
west,
forming a
but
country
that
with
is like 900
500
meters
meters.
out. 900
what?
meters.
A country.
Oh, no, I was looking at the centre of town.
It's 500 meters.
Yeah, no, I was measuring it to the centre of town. That might work, but we will have to reposition once you start making some inroads.
Yeah, I wouldn't completely understand. I'll ask if there's going to be enemy reinforcements during this. Then that would actually I could use it how you meant to be used during the town assault. I'll ask that question. I'll mark up sectors in a bit, but as say it goes from 1, 2, 3. No, actually 1, 3.
Yeah.
Because you're the weaker section. Which side would you like to be on? I can give you 1-1s, but it's a lot of builds for you to go through. That's why I put you over here. So you happy with that number, or would you prefer something else?
Yes, I was gonna ask for the left.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. If you think this one needs breaching over here, then do so. Just make sure you don't go too far. Is everyone happy with the phase lines?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Also, does anyone need to readjust their position there? So, obviously, we'd have to go through these buildings if you think so, but obviously, essentially, just get to these points and then you can push into your main buildings.
I mean, I'm gonna get my guys up to here because they're gonna be in the open there, and I'm not a fan of that.
If 1-2 could probably get up here first, then we can cover both 1-2 and 1-3 as
Okay.
they get to their start point.
Yeah, we can start from there then, if that's the case.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then 1-2 can push up later on. Okay? 1-3, I think you got a good bit of bushes and that again here. So what we'll do, we're going to move out of this position, where we are currently down here. We're going to advance this way, essentially. We have a nice, this looks like a road, but I think there's also quite a bit of low ground. We'll hop over the hill if we need to, but I think we should be down this low ground the entire time. Make sense?
Yeah. So the platoon column then?
Yes, platoon column, let's stick in the low ground. Right, so we'll have 1-3 leading. 1-2, 1-1. So 5-2, slot between 1-2, and 1-1 at the back. Okay, 1-3, lead us out. Been here way too long.
Yeah, Rog, I'm just gonna go brief my guys.
We're all just going to be 1-3, 1-2, and then us. We're going to be taking on the town of Molos in grid square 269. Break 2, 3, 1. From there, we're going to push in on the southwestern side and push into the northeast. We're going to be taking the southern side of the town and clearing through any of them questions. Waiting on each of the phase lines as we push up, as Spittle just did a little demonstration on, or an example, explanation on questions.
No.
Negative, roger that.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, messenger over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, what card are we on over?
1-0 Bravo, we'll say card Alpha. I'm just asking some questions now, over.
meant to change in a moment. One more Charlie, roger that. Out.
I know it's not the militia station. How close am I to get to this? I'm just conscious of the time and having a walk here.
Right, closing on the middle of the OD.
The 1-0. This is 1 Charlie. Question over.
What's the Bravo? Send over.
1 Charlie, are we clearing all of the buildings in our respective sectors? Over.
Once the Bravo negative, we'll just clear buildings we take fire from. Over.
1 Charlie, roger that. We are good and ready to move. Over.
Monty brief and ready to move. Over.
1 month, ready to move. Out.
5-2 ready. Out. Are we walking all the way up to Molas?
Send again.
Are we walking all the way up to Molas?
Hello, Charlie 1-1-0 Bravo. Be advised, we're going to teleport a bit closer in. We're going to be deploying from the ERV marker.
Oh my god.
We're pushing from the ERV marker, which is just behind the Foxtrot 5-2 marker.
Actually arrived.
Yeah.
Okay, we are at the
Oh, it's an orgy. Lovely.
Our position is directly to the east.
You will all respect
Yours
yourself
are
and see us
actually.
with the
Like,
way.
I think Jonas got teleported.
There we go.
Jonas?
What are you saying now?
What you mean?
Yes.
He did.
I see.
He got teleported.
1-0 Brothers 5-2 message order.
Also, you haven't got any bullets in your gun.
Are we
Well,
moving?
good thing is the.
Waiting for 1-3.
1-0, send over.
5-2, be advised we're going to head straight to our marker and start getting
Just
eyes
that
on the town
rats
floor.
on the out.
1-0 Bravo, roger, move out now. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charles, 1-0 Bravo. Take us via the southern side of the hill into the ravine. Over.
Yes. Are we going yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
1 Charlie, roger that.
1-3's on the move now.
We are preparing to move. Wait, 1 out.
What formation are we moving in?
Single file.
Roger that.
Hello. Fuck off. Oh. You a whisper? I'm gonna take my section back towards the road because I don't think I can.
Yeah, so if you need to.
Yes, it was on the
here.
Yeah, I thought so.
1-3, moving now. Out.
Obviously, smoke as well.
Thomas,
Yeah.
are we moving yet?
No. No, you're not.
Are we moving now?
No.
Where the fuck is 1-2?
They haven't moved yet. They're just in that tree line.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Jones, I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when we're moving.
Are we to expect a civilian presence?
Well, I was given card Alpha, so keep eyes out just in case there is civilians. So instead, keep it on card Bravo.
So we want to keep our breaches blue as well.
So obviously we're going to go through this ravine. When we get to the FUP,
moving.
you want to go south down this ravine.
Yeah.
And basically, if you want, just go as far south as you need to base those in the floor.
I am moving.
Cool. Just so you know, when we get to the FUP, we're going to take a ravine that goes off to the southwest to our marker, roughly. We may have to sprint across some open ground, but...
beside which there is a destroyed building with a wire-guided launcher. We'll mark up now. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Hello, is this 1-0 Bravo, message over? Time is now. I was chosen by heaven. To the
I'm so glad I don't know.
1-0, this is 1 Charlie, message over.
Send over.
1 Charlie, we've spotted several plumes of smoke from that town. Over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out. 1-0 Bravo, roger, over. Is any sighting of what it might be, over?
Okay, Boogie. Charlie, negative. Over.
Okay, breaking.
What's it, Roger, right. Once you're breaking off from platoon towards our marker now, out.
At all stations 1 Charlie, be advised that bearing 092.
They're not walking in the corner anymore.
Out.
One zero Brothers 5-2, correction on previous mark. It's not a wire-guided launcher. It is a recoilless rifle, updated mark to be accurate.
Go up, get in cover, or get into the fucking ravine.
1 0 Roger. Additionally, I think it just fired a CQB engager.
Russian control bearing 120.
5-2, Roger, we'll knock it out. Out.
Hello, Charlie 110 Bravo. All move to your positions via this ravine cover. Out.
On that patrol.
Take it, we're still moving.
That's the one, keep moving up to the FUP and then move across.
Hello, Charlie 110 Bravo. Move at best speed. Out.
Disregard, just move straight to our marker. So, fucking bearing 250.
1-3 holding.
106 actually.
Right. Fucking.
Hello 10, this is 1-3 Charlie holding up the
Right,
point.
turn this into a fucking arrowhead. Delta on the
Bravo,
right
Roger,
and Charlie on the
hold
left.
at this position, allow 1-2 and 1-1 to advance a bit further. Over.
1-3, roger that, holding, out.
Stay crouched, boys.
1-2 pushing up to our marker.
I feel like the big ass explosion gave us away, so there's no much point.
Yeah, but I don't really want to get slaughtered in the middle of a field.
We don't want more big ass explosions. Lovely, we'll take
Hello, 1-3 Charlie 10 Bravo. Push up to provide cover for this 1-2's movement. Over.
Bearing 1-4. 1-3,
1-3,
roger that, out.
What you do? Right, extended line off towards our contact. 133. Right, Jonas, if you're down to walking speed, see if you can get yourself patched up. Disregard, get yourself patched up as much as you can and not be naked. Start moving. If it's a split jobby, let me know.
It is. I'm patching myself up now. Right, I'm patched up.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised we have not reached our marker yet. We have got contacts off to bearing 142 from our current position. There is smoke popped in tree line where enemy is currently located. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, push in assault out to you, and then pop up 5-2, 1-0 Bravo, shift fire support 1-1 over.
Are we gonna push or?
Right,
5-2 are going to be lighting that fucking location up. We're going to start pushing up as soon as they do.
Hello 10, this is 1-3 Charlie, we are taking heavy fire and we have...
Delta, hold position here. Charlie's going to start moving up anyway. Sprint out.
1-0 Bravo, 1
ready, left click stays out.
Shut down.
Just move.
We'll try and push up to that ruined building and Delta can hold position in there.
That's that.
Charlie, move.
Did you say battle leapfrog?
Leapfrogging.
Roger.
Charlie down.
Don't move.
Jam. Or mag. One of the fucking
Hello,
two.
1-0. This is 1-3 Charlie. Message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
That's that.
Right, Charlie, we're going to have to pull
1-3
around
Charlie, be
Delta.
advised, we have 2 times tier 1, several tier 3s. We're heavily suppressed, combat ineffective, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, pull back FUP, over.
Feeling. Do double pill, boys.
1-3 Charlie, pulling back FUP.
Delta, keep up your suppressive fire. Contacts are bearing 126-ish.
Make a deliberate fire if you can't see anything.
So 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, stays over.
1-1 Charlie, we are currently pushing up towards contact's location. As ground is very much open, we are in a very bad position.
What was that?
Work around that now.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, use smoke if needed. Out.
Tier 3.
believe shots are coming in from the fucking northeast. We need to keep moving. Right, Charlie, one more pill and then we'll start pushing up. Delta,
I'm gonna walk.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, push yourselves up to the closest tree or bush ahead of you. Charlie will start pushing up now. Moving up, Charlie.
Contact is coming from northeast.
Roger that, Delta. When we push by, swap your fire off to the east. Charlie, pushing to the bus stop.
Foxtrot 5-2, Swan's 0 Bravo. I believe 1-1's contacts have died down. Do you shift fire back east of it? Venom stay what? 5-2, Roger, no.
Roger that. 1-0, 1 Charlie, West over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised, I've got 1 times tier 1 as well as 1 times tier 3 walking wounded, over.
I'm gonna get split. Roger, I need to push northeast if I have any chance of linking up Mert with you, over.
1 Charlie, potentially we'll try and pop some smoke between me and enemy so we can push up the location, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that.
Right, try and pop some smoke towards enemy location.
Bravo, what's the status of your contact, over?
1 Charlie, contact seems to have died down, going to start pushing off northeast now, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that.
We're taking shots from the southeast, I think.
There's definitely
another 1-2 Giants, 1-0 Bravo. Hold that position in a defensive manner.
New extended line facing directly east.
1-2 acknowledge out. Guys, dig
disregard.
in here. We're
Bring
holding
yourselves
these
up to Charlie's building,
then.
and then we're going to start pushing down this. Oh, fuck. Stuff it. Turn yourself in the extended line, as you said. We'll catch up with you.
Roger.
Hello. Right. Popping some smoke.
Be most competent stand to a wall.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo. Eyes on one's heavy caliber gun is over.
5-2, negative at this time.
Splint. Ah, fucking splint.
Negative.
Oh god.
Right, you may have to just sit with Delta for the time being and assist them. Right, Charlie, let's start moving up and get ourselves into the extended line. McFly,
Underwood. Charlie, that's
1-0,
you,
this
mate.
is
yeah,
1-2 rear, taking
flag
heavy
on.
casualties, over.
1-0 Roger, can you hold your position, over?
Right, Delta, you got eyes on a fucking whatever that heavy weapons,
1-2, currently
system
sections
is.
half strength, over.
Not yet, no.
Roger that. Sounds like it's a bearing.
1-0 Roger, pull back to previous position and dig in, over.
If you can, Delta, start trying to push yourself over to the
1-2 negative. We
fucking,
can't
MSR where
bring
we
everyone
currently
back
are.
if
We
we
can
do
then
that,
try and push together up this road, but it's a really shit position.
1-0 Roger, hold position, out.
Or whatever it is, got an autocan. Delta, once we form an extended line on me, we're going to be pushing up to in line with Charlie on the MSR.
And BTR bearing 049, just rode across crossroad.
Roger, if you got AT, take the fucker out.
I did, but it's gone behind the building.
Ah, fuck.
If you
behind
see
the building.
1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Use better effort to re-link up with 1-2. Let's
Eyes on, eyes on. I might go down. I'm gonna try to Roger that. Wait, one.
Pick him up if we can.
Underwood is tier 1. That autocannon's gonna rip us up.
No, so this is 1-1 Delta. Be advised, Underwood is down. 1-1 is currently being attacked by a BTR. We're currently pinned in position in grid square 265-227. Over.
You on
1-0 Roger, break contact, try get back into the ravine, over.
Watch out for the autocannon.
1-1 Delta,
Where's the
Roger that.
autocannon?
Out.
Give me towards 035 for my current position. I think both McFly and Underwood are tier 1.
Charlie, pop smoke, pull back to where Delta. Pop smoke, pull back to where Delta is.
Thomas, I can't pull back. There's an autocannon pointing directly between you and I.
Yep, so Delta's going to pop smoke to assist your move.
Hello, 1-1 Charles, 1-0 Bravo.
Both Underwood and
ASAP,
McFly are tier 1
I need
as
to
well.
push north through that ravine in line with 1-3 to enable 1-2 to withdraw, over.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-3 Charlie.
Whoever's
Message
you're
over.
about to push into the autocannon.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised. All casualties of 1-3 are currently back at the CCP. Just to update you on that, over.
10 Bravo,
I'm
Roger.
about to go tier 1 as well.
What is your section effective strength over?
Lovely stuff.
1-3 Charlie, be advised, I am one man strong, everyone else is down at this time. I'm assisting Lima 3-1 over.
10 Bravo, Roger. You have to maintain security at CCB over.
1-3 Charlie, remaining no security at CCB over.
It's directly to behind me. I think it's moved by now since you didn't die when you moved across the road.
1-3 Charlie out.
No, it's probably moved.
Tracking all people.
See if you can pull them over here.
Sorry, Underwood, you are not worth moving, Chief.
Okay, Charlie, are you able to put back right now?
Unsure, currently bandaging myself up to ensure I don't die.
Yeah, how many times up on the MSR?
Repeat last?
How many times up in your current group on the MSR?
Me.
Literally just you. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, both Underwood and McFly went tier 1.
Okay, well obviously you can't carry all 3 of those. Right, I'm going to deploy some smoke between you and me. You're going to try and pull back to my position. We're going to pull back together to Delta. Delta, who's still up?
I'm still up. I'm moving to you to help pull them back.
Hold off the smoke.
No, stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Hold off the smoke for now.
Jonas, is it just you?
And Perry's up.
And Perry's up. Brilliant. Both of you stay where you are, getting good positions to SBF over the plane as myself and...
I'm currently in a pretty good position.
I'm gonna go for a
I'm
piss.
actually like stable
1-2 Charles, 10 Bravo.
Might
Need
be able to get a shot now,
ASAP, pull back, withdraw, pop smoke, and get back to the Rivian over.
1-2, Roger that, out.
Hello, 1-3 Charles, 10 Bravo. Provide any cover you can, over.
Thomas, at this point, I think we're clear to push up into the actual town when it.
Hello,
since the auto,
Charles,
it seems that the autocannon, whatever it was, has been dealt with.
1-1 Charlie, currently 3 times up, holding on the MSR just south of the town,
cover.
as we have been unable to push up until now, over.
10 Bravo, Roger out.
Thomas, come to me.
Okay. Smith, I'm going.
Oh, it's because it's all burns.
Yeah, it's burns.
Well, Underwood's fucked. It's up to you.
He just puked himself. Oh, nice.
Jonas, push up to our
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
10 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, currently down to what looks like 3 guys, maybe 4, currently combat and expected. Pulling back with you now, out.
You need sterile gauzes if you have them.
I do.
Covington, are you alive?
Carter's unconscious with Gibbons.
Ah, fun, okay.
He also needs CPR.
Parry, get over here.
You Paris stay, I'll fucking call in Mert as well over here.
But yeah, his chest is done. You just need to sterile gauze him.
Thomas, could you mark our position so it's easier for Mert to find us? One here, this is 1-1 Mike message over.
And just like that, I'm back.
This is 1-1 Mike requesting Mert at grid raft 266, 227, 2 tier 1s. Over.
Hello, Charge 110 Bravo. All elements converge on CCP. Provide security for CCP. Out. Hello, Foxtrot 5210 Bravo. Provide O1. Hello.
Roger that. We'll stay on our position now. We should be able to cut off from there. Out.
Perry, push up.
Push up to the wall just ahead of us, mate, and you can cover us.
At this point. I don't think you will fucking survive me carrying you back, so might as well respawn. McFly is less fucked.
We're moving, Perry. Jonas?
Yes, I'm pulling back casualties.
Yeah, no, I just want to hear what the state of them were.
They're fucked beyond belief.
Fun. Alright, Perry, push up, we got you.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo. Do not continue advancing north. Heavy infantry coming out of that. Transverse south, get back in the ditch and link up at the CCP, over.
Hope you enjoy your pizza there, Underwood. I got you even more fucked person.
If you want to respawn, I'll get you TP'd back in.
Underwood is fucked if you look.
Yeah, no worries, I'll have a look at him now.
I'll help you with McFly.
Yeah, if you could just do his arm for me quickly, then I can start pushing fluids in him.
Yep. Doing it now.
And then I'll start helping Underwood as well.
Underwood's fucked beyond belief, you'll see.
Okay.
I fucking took a screenshot. He's that fucked.
That's what we like to hear.
He has burns, minor erosions, cuts. I don't think the question is what he doesn't have at this point.
What I might need to do from you in a minute, mate, is get some saving off you, because I don't actually have any.
Go ahead, I got plenty.
Yeah. Give me just a second, I'm just doing
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 10 Bravo. Stay at
I'm a
CCP,
mini
over.
fridge.
1 Charlie currently pulling back towards CCP. I've got 1 times currently there and 3 times approaching now. Over.
Yeah. Nice. We are back. I'm gonna grab a few fucking bandages, hopefully some sterile gauzes. Although we're probably gonna end soon anyway, so. Nice and no stuff.
Protect
Which CCP mark are you talking about? 1-1 CCP or
this
main
one where
CCP?
1-0 CCP.
Where the fuck do you keep your
1-1, sorry.
entrenchment tool, Venom?
Hi, what's
You're
happening?
gonna tell me you don't have one. Here we go. Oh, I'm not allowed to use it.
I'll actually use it.
The terrain.
This terrain doesn't like fucking entrenching tools being built. That wasn't actually a cohesive sentence.
What the hell?
If you want bullets, fucking loot Underwood's body.
No.
How come we still hear him? What the fuck? Oh, he's alive.
Hi, I got TP'd in. Also, why is your bag on your chest?
Underwood, check your body and you'll be surprised.
I don't know.
Is Underwood here?
Hi.
I'm
You know,
surprised.
he's on fucking Whisper.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm surprised you've survived that long.
Oh, mate, that... I am all sorts of red.
Yes.
Yes.
One more Johnny, back on station. Out.
Yeah, it's all burns from the BTR.
Be advised,
Yeah, I was
Council, Duffy,
trying to
if
get
you're not doing anything,
my
I
AT out on
definitely
it, and
need
it
you
fucking
on
just
160.
it just shredded the ground
I
around me.
looked behind you. I
Harry, do
see
you want to
you
get
pull
on
out the
that one?
AT4 and
You
just
can
get
put
poof.
guys into town.
I was trying to get a lock on it, and it was just shaking my screen.
Ew. Use the lock.
If you want
No, I was trying to get a lock on it, like, you know.
What, with an
aiming at it.
N-law? Fired that, I just fire it. It's a straight line anyway.
I mean, it was, but I was also wobbling all over the fucking place because of the fucking shell shock that I was having.
I can tell.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah, that too. Alright, hold on.
How I'm fucking alive, I don't fucking know.
I've been hit, by the way.
Oh, fun. You should probably patch that. Nope.
Hello,
Oh,
101,
fuck me.
message over.
It's not my first.
Come on. Banded me before I go unconscious, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's go. No, I've got it. Don't worry.
Hello, 11
East
Charlie.
station.
Hello, 10. This is 11 Charlie.
Yeah,
message
I
over.
definitely need station. Jonas?
Wait, sorry, you guys moving back to the CCP or not?
I think everyone literally
1-1 CCP, not the CCP main.
Hello, all stations.
I believe Spill is down on route, so you might need to take over or something.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening.
1-1 Charlie, this
1-0
is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1 Charlie, send it over.
1 Charlie, be advised, 1-0 Bravo is down at this time. You're in command over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Hello, all stations. This is 1-0. Start popping smoke and pulling back. We are going to return back to the ERV behind FSG's marker and start disregard that order. I'm going to make a couple of waypoints for us to start moving back through using the line that Spittle has drawn, heading southwest. Out.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send it over.
1-2 Charlie, if you're planning on a withdrawal, you'll probably need to send some extra bods to get the injured, because there's currently at least 6-7 guys out there, and Mert won't be able to carry them all back themselves. Over.
1-0, roger that. Is this at the CCP at 1-3's marker, over?
Yeah, 1-2 Charlie, at the CCP we've set up a defensive position, and it seems holdable for the moment. It is not under urgent contact at this time. Over.
1-0, roger that. I will send a couple of guys from 1-1 as soon as they have stabilised most of their guys. Out.
Me and Barry can go.
RV, hold on, so RV1, right.
I can see them all down there. What's their issue?
Rally point.
Oh, look who decided to show up for the party!
Still not fucking hot.
I saw Venom. Yeah, I ran in a while ago.
Jesus fuck.
He was quiet.
Yeah, so Covington set up over there.
I don't know.
I literally cannot see it.
Right, gentlemen, we're going to start pulling out. Try and get as many people up as you can and start heading over to RV1.
Smokes?
Yeah, pop smokes and start heading over to RV1.
We're not under contact, not direct.
Use the valley that's just ahead. I'm going to, as I'm 1-0, I'm coming off net.
10 Bravo, this is 5-2, message over.
10, so message over.
5-2, be advised we are running dangerously low on ammo at this time. We are breaking contact until the platoon withdraws. From there, we will be able to provide support with the remainder of our ammo to let you guys move out of there. Over.
10, roger that. Hopefully, the CCP at 1-3's location should be getting withdrawn momentarily. If you are able to bring fire rates down and just give suppressors fire while we are moving the casualties out, that would be much appreciated. Over.
5-2, be advised you're going to have to pick one. Do you want cover when you extract the platoon, or for cover while you move those casualties? We don't have the ammo to do both. Over.
Yes, 10, casualties. Over.
5-2, roger.
We don't need a combat formation when retreating, we just need to move as quickly as we can. Hello, 1 Charlie,
Charlie,
message over.
I think Gibbons will move as soon as he stabilizes McFly.
Wait, I put him up.
Hello, 1 Charlie, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over. Contact is behind us.
Oh no, he's fucking
That's
behind
I'm 1-0.
The fucking medics don't make sense for anyone. There's fucking
Fucking hell.
and they're all in critical condition.
Towards what?
Right, fuckers, get down to the CCP now. I need you to start picking up some bodies. We have got a lot of casualties here.
Smith just went down.
Great. Yeah,
Underwood.
he's in command.
I need you sprinting in double time.
Right, I'm back. What do you need me for?
Get into the depth layer, otherwise you're going to get risked in shot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, right, we got 7 people. I've got all of my section to be able to carry these guys.
Underwood?
Yes?
Starting to ferry these.
Right, I'll send them down to RV1. Get them down to RV1. RV1's over there. Start moving them off.
Fucking pointing. Lundy, Mortis, I need you guys down here so you can fucking help transfer casualties ASAP. Come.
Are we carrying, guys?
Yeah. Let's see. One of you pick up Joel.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, so message over.
1-2 Charlie, position at CCP is becoming untenable at the moment. We are under direct
Danger close.
enemy contact, over.
I'm also lagging. 1-0, roger that. I have got 1-3, sorry, disregard 1-1 coming in to pick up casualties now. As soon as they have picked up casualties, we will start pulling out to RV1, down the ravine, out.
Alright, everyone just pick up a casualty.
Yeah. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0, be advised. 1-1 has now arrived to collect casualties. If you can, start putting down suppressive fire from there, over.
Just get on the eastern flank and take a fucking arc. Let Mert and someone come and tell you when to take a casualty.
I'm telling you to take a casualty now. Grab it and fucking move to RV1.
This is 1-3 Charlie, Levon Station. Carrying casualty towards the rear. Over.
Fader moving.
Right, Tremblers, try and pick up a casualty if you can. Perry, stick with me for the time being. Stick some AR rounds down.
No, just go.
Alright, let's go then.
Tremblers, I need you to patch people up. Start fucking moving. Tremblers, start fucking moving now.
I don't think there are any more casualties, just we move.
Let's pull back.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Keep moving. I'm throwing loads of smoke. Right, stick moving. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0, be advised, all casualties are out of CCP, start breaking down position and moving down to RV1 to give suppressive fire for any following stragglers, over.
5-2, be advised we are going to be better positioned here to provide suppressive fire from RV1. Advise platoon move past us, we'll pack down when you're out of the area.
Is anybody still back at the CCP?
1-0, roger that, got eyes on your current position, much appreciated. I will call you when we're at RV1 to give you supportive fire while you're coming to us, over.
5-2, roger. Oh.
Hello, 1-0, this one's Charlie, message over.
1-0, send message over.
Yeah, I'm watching all the
Charlie, are you
injured
getting
go up
forces to regroup at RV1 or the ERV, over?
1-0, we are going to RV1 to set
then
up a
towards the ERV.
defensive position there. Wait for
Or
the rest of
told to
the
go to
platoon to
RV1.
catch up, including
I'm
FSG,
telling you what,
and we
I'm
will
just
be
telling you
following
what,
down RV2 to RV3 from there. Over.
1 to Charlie acknowledges out. Boys, we're going to RV1 to slightly more to the southwest.
It's not friendly when I come in, I guess.
Hello, 10 Bravo, is Lima 3-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send it over.
Lima 3-1 Charlie, establish CCP grid 262
That's 1 times, guys, down, keep
1 as RV1 is not reachable with casualties on back, over.
1-0, confirm grid reference again, over.
Lima 3-1 Charlie, grid 262-231, time position marked, off for 5-2, over.
1-0, roger that, be advised, section is, platoon is pulling off to southwest. You are going to be overrun if you are laying up there with casualties. Start moving over to RV1, if it is not deemed viable, move down to RV2. Over.
Who is clicking?
FSG. Keep moving.
Yeah, keep crossing. Let's go, let's go. Harry, cover us.
Lima 3-1 Charlie, roger that, will attempt to move casualties through the open field and over down to RV2, like as RV1.
Hello.
Alright, Harry, push over, we've got you covered.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-2 Charlie, and 1-3 Charlie. Start heading over to RV1, set up a defensive position, await any stragglers to follow on. From there, Foxtrot 5-2 will catch up and pass by. Out.
Tell him to get a move on then.
1-2 Charlie,
Just
arrived
move
at
without me.
RV1. I'm
Don't focus on me.
Everyone get your asses to RV1 ASAP.
Just keep going.
Defensive position and get any stragglers.
Yeah, we're currently covering each other to get back there. It's a slow retreat.
Yeah.
Let's run up the hill, let's run up the hill.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1 to Charlie. We're moving towards RB1.
I hit 2 airlaw shots as an AK, by the way. As an AR. Didn't think that would happen.
Roger that. Out. Right. Get all the guys up on the hill in front of me to see if you can dig trenches and get a defensive position up.
Set up on the northeastern arm of this RV.
Oh, no smoke. Of course it's you if you're 40, mate. Of course it is, mate. Of course it is.
060.
Your AT still up?
Yeah.
You wanna swap it? Mine's dead.
Yeah, got him.
I'm gonna kill over
1-0 is 5-2, message over.
1-0, send message over.
5-2, it will be cleared to move, over.
1-0, roger that. 1-3 is bringing over the last of the stragglers. Now feel free to start breaking down position and moving off to the west road and then bring yourself across from there, over.
Yeah.
You need to dig your trench.
No, I do have an entrenchment tool, it's just not working.
Yeah, okay, so you do
Oh,
need
it
it.
is. It is. No, it's alright.
Alright.
Alright, who's still up?
I physically
It's not
can't
done well.
see it.
Down to me.
Oh, I see.
Well, to be fair, I'm only 2 down.
You're getting the small one.
Back
I
up,
think
fucking
2 guys
everyone.
on me too, so.
Good shit, good shit.
Covington, you up?
Everyone but Covington.
I'm right next to him. I yelled at him.
Okay, never mind.
Control R.
Control FSG again, I think.
Why? Why does it make that noise?
I'm fucking out of ammo.
No, I don't think it is. I think he's firing, it's just bugged.
1-3, we're taking the northwest facing. Out.
My northwest, I think someone needs to be southeast if they try to flank us.
Oh yeah, my blood count is fucking gone.
I don't think there's particularly many of them. Basically, they're just to cover our flank.
Oh, I actually can't believe it, to be honest.
Likewise, 1-2 are just to cover our right flank. There's a whole 2 of them.
I just haven't been hit.
Beautiful.
Right.
Again. Station removed.
Oh. Russian Baron 060 behind the technical. They're on my traces. I think they just got deleted.
And all
Oh,
stations,
there
this is 1-0. Be advised now it is coming up to
He's 800
past.
meters, it's not
Feel
worth.
free to index at this position. Over.
Did I hear index?
1-2 acknowledges out.
Index.
1-3, acknowledged, index.
1-1, roger,
Fucking
out.
Mike's phone enough.
Yeah, fucking index, mate.
Index, boys.
We tried. Holy crap, we tried.
Well.
Yeah, that was something.
That was spicy. Anyway.